Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome to my live. Good morning, guys. I'll wait till a few of you come on, on, and I'll have a little announcement to make before we get into this reading. This is going to be for both. It's not going to be that short, but I'm aiming for half an hour. So we'll see how it goes. The shuffling might add on a few minutes from the half hour, so I guess we'll just do the announcements and the shuffling first, and then I'll figure about 30 minutes of the reading, okay? I'll set my timer when I'm done shuffling. Good morning, everybody. Let me make sure my light's on. Good. Okay, that's on. Hi, guys. Okay, that's checked. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, that should be fixed. Sorry about that, guys. Hi. Hi, Yin Bear. 72 people already, 1 minute in. That's awesome. Good morning. Well, good afternoon and good evening to other people. We're depending wherever you are. Okay, this is going to be a masculine and feminine daily. We're going to see what the current energy is. I'm going to do it for the weekend, but I still will do more readings tomorrow. But this will be the weekend energy, okay? We'll see what's going on. Hi from Chicago. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Hi from Singapore and Berlin. Awesome. Hello from Austria. Welcome. I didn't know I had so many people in other countries. Wow, that's awesome. Welcome. Hi from Texas. Wow, from Atlanta. Hello, Minnesota. Amazing, guys. I can't believe I have so much love across the globe. So, guys, just a little quick announcement. This is going to be about a half hour for everyone coming in, minus the shuffling. This is going to be for Divine Masculine and Feminine. I'm going to bring you guys together in on the reading and not do a separate. So I'm going to have the masculine on top and the feminine on bottom. Now for the symbolism on my picture, it's the heart chakra. And I wanted to use that because really that's the center of the twin flame journey. It's the seed that puts us together. It's the divine feminine energy. She withholds both energies. She can hold masculine and feminine. She's the mother, the giver of life. She grows everything. So I picked the heart chakra because in the heart of all the chakras, you know, lies, well, the middle of all the chakras lies the heart chakra, which is the center of everything. If I can hold a picture for those of you that don't have it. So we have the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So in between this balance that we have is the heart, and it brings us together. There's 3 on the bottom, 3 on top. So the heart is the center. It's the glue that holds us together. And that's why that symbolism has a triangle on top and a triangle on bottom. It goes together to make kind of like a Merkaba symbol. Well, kind of. And it represents divine feminine on the bottom, which is the upside down triangle, and divine masculine on top, which is the divine well, it's the male symbolism. Okay? Anyways, so that's what I'm going to be doing in the reading. Try to get this energy out. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I think I'm just going to use my deck. And you know what? I'm going to use another one. I want to put this one away. I was going to use it, but I changed my mind last minute. I'm going to use the Mermaid Tarot. Haven't used that one on live yet, guys. So for those of you that want to get decks, this is the Mermaid Tarot. That's what I'm going to be using. Beautiful purchase, well worth it. The book alone is just well worth it. It's the most gorgeous. Oh, I love the smell of books. God, let me just sniff it. Oh, I love the smell of books. Thank you so much for your super chat, love. Thank you. Okay, so let's use that. And I'll give my announcements at the end, but let's just talk a little bit about the masculine feminine while I shuffle. There's been some energy shifts. I do just want to touch on Saturn and Pluto in retrograde and Jupiter in retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. You might want to find where is your Sagittarius symbolism in your chart so you can kind of see what you're going to be dealing with in the next couple months, what you might be encountering. Is it going to be work-related, love-related, you know, sickness, health-related, money-related, etc.? Okay? So you might want to check where that's at. But, you know, people think Saturn in retrograde is a really bad thing. And I did a video on this before. I'm not going to spend time on it. But when it's in retrograde, it's not, Saturn's not himself. So it's like Meet Joe Black. Okay? It's Brad Pitt. And he's really not planning on making everything so terrible. He's kind of waiting for things to get dealt with. So I kind of like him in retrograde. So if you guys are dealing with a significant lover or a significant loved one or a child, a parent, a job, he's giving you time to fix your issues from the past. He's going to bring something up from the past that you are karmically related to. There's going to be some karma that you need to get rid of or fix. Appease the karma that you have already done. And there's going to be something from the past coming up, something pretty big, okay, significant. This could be big secrets that you've held on to for many, many years. This could be lies you've been telling for, you know, 18 months or more. This is about deception. This is about bad karma, good karma. It's giving you time to look over your ledger before he makes the final decision on how you're going to pay that karma back in this life or the next. So Saturn's really just giving you some time, okay? So you might want to be happy he's in retrograde. And Pluto in retrograde also, it means there may be a lot of towers in your life, but he's not going to come down and completely transform it until I feel Saturn goes direct or until, you know, you have enough amplified, I cannot talk today, for real. Until you have had enough time to fix your problem. So you guys are really just being given time, or your loved one is being given time to fix this on their own terms before the universe steps in. But the universe will step in. I do feel that. So anyways, you might be waiting for rewards, or you might be awaiting for justice. Okay, awaiting for rewards or awaiting for justice. But right now the past is coming up. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Divine Masculine, what is your energy, love? What is your energy, Divine Masculine? What are you thinking about today? What are you thinking about today? What's going to be prime objective on your mind today and tomorrow? What's going to be on your mind? Okay. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This is somebody that is awakening. Someone is learning the truth about who they really are. So it's not someone, it's you, masculine. Of course, it could be your partner. Every reading is energy. It's not linear, so it's reversible. But it looks like to me, masculine is being awakened. You are changing you're having a pause for perspective. You're taking a break out today to kind of get your thoughts together. You're getting your thoughts together about a situation and you're kind of learning the truth of it. You're seeing it from a different perspective, hopefully. The next thing you're thinking about is 10 of Pentacles. This is a burden on your shoulders, a family and responsibilities. This is your current committed partner. Okay, you're thinking about your current committed partner, or it could be someone that you have a commitment to, someone you have a long-term commitment to. Could be an earth sign, but you may have a long-term commitment with someone and that you're in a relationship, it's established. You could be married. You could be living with this person. You could have kids with this person, or you could just, literally be married with this person, but you have responsibilities and commitments. So you're looking at your responsibilities and commitments today. I think you're trying to get a new perspective on them. We actually have the 10 of Swords and Temperance coming out with this energy. This to me really means another pause, a wait. Temperance is healing, balancing the mind, body, and soul. 10 of Swords is a death and torture, an ending, a painful, painful ending. I feel that there was a commitment. Look at that, 10-10. It just hit me. It just hit me, 10-10. There was a previous commitment that you had, and it got really sticky. It got really argumentative, or it just ended, okay? Something happened with a partner that you were committed to, and you're trying to recover. This, again, the green, healing the heart chakra. I feel like you're in a lot of pain, to be honest, heart pain. You're suffering from some heart pain, some stress and anxiety today. You're not feeling your best, but what's on your mind is trying to get balance of your life again. You are definitely looking at the bigger picture. This does not make sense for you. There's divine secrets at the bottom of the deck. More Pisces energy, okay? So I do feel you could be dealing with a Pisces masculine, or maybe you're a Pisces. But there is secrets. You're thinking about secrets, hidden things, things you might have been kept secret for a long time, okay? I do feel there is confusion. The Ten of Swords is confusion, but an ending to it. Ten of Swords is also a really nasty, nasty betrayal and backstabbing argument. So either the Pisces that you're dealing with had a backstabbing argument, or you did. Someone here got backstabbed. I don't know who it was, but I do feel, and I'm going to get more into the story, I really feel there's betrayal. There's betrayal about a commitment and family. Someone has betrayed their partner. Someone has either cheated, gone out, lied, disrespected, or kept something from a partner. Maybe this person kept things from two partners. I don't know how that's going to go. But with the Ten of Swords, it does talk about betrayal. Divine Masculine, what are you feeling? Came out again. Yeah, this is Divine Secrets. Divine Masculine, a little bit more information about what you're feeling. Oh yeah, so the secrets came out. Divine Secrets, we have the Sun and the Five of Cups. This is big Leo energy. The Five of Cups is sorrow, sadness, terrible, terrible regret. You, masculine, regret hurting someone, or this could be someone regretting hurting you. Thank you so much for your super chat. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So there's been something that came to the light. There once was darkness, now there's light. There's secrets that come out. With the swords, it talks about information. It could be someone could have, I recently in my situation just found out some information, and it was shocking. It was shocking. This could be what's going on. Someone could be going online, finding information out. Somebody could just be confessing, speaking the truth, saying things they've never said before, bringing it to the light. And there's a lot of sorrow and regret. I don't, want to scare people, but there could be also someone that's spiritual, has spiritual practices, that was calling in the truth. Somebody was asking God for the truth. Somebody was maybe asking Spirit to reveal the truth. Maybe there was a candle ritual or prayers being done, magic of some sorts. With that High Priestess, that always comes into play. A spiritual person doing spiritual work to get clarity, to ask for clarity and answers. Well, someone got what they wanted. They got their answers, but I don't think it feels very good. Okay, it doesn't feel good to have found out what was found out. It feels terrible. So masculine, you, because this is your reading up here, are feeling terrible regret and sorrow, heartache and sadness. You regret betrayal. There's a big betrayal here. And you are dealing with karma. You are dealing with karma. Let's see what's going on here. So we know what's in your mind and what's in your feelings. Let's see what's going on in your obstacles. What's your obstacles, masculine? What are your obstacles? What are your difficulties? What are your challenges? What are your challenges? Give me 2 more cards, please. What are your challenges? Masculine, what are your challenges? Masculine, what are your challenges? What are your challenges? What makes this difficult? Okay. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. This is Braveheart, William Wallace. This is a long battle you may not come out of. You know the ending is near. Oh, wow. Your challenges, my dear love, masculine, is judgment and truth. Let me see if you guys can see that better. Sorry, the light is kind of crappy. Okay. Hopefully I can't make it better. Shoot, the light. Okay, whatever. This is the Judgment card with the Ace of Swords. It's about truth. The truth is known. Do you see how my card says that? The truth is known. And someone's sitting at the bottom of the stairs. They're going to be judged. And there's the balancing of the scales, the Akashic records, the scroll of life, the book of life, and the hammer, the justice. This is divine justice. The truth is known. And we have, don't do that. We have the Ace of Swords, which is truth. So your challenge, masculine, is being honest, making the right decisions, and dealing with truth. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Let me deal with this. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. No, not today. Oh. Not today. Stop that. One second, guys. I'm sorry. One second, please. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. One man show, one man show. Anyways, so masculine, what you have to be forced to look at is the truth. That's the obstacle. Because what's on your mind is lies and deception. Now, this is either you or your partner, but there is absolutely lies, deception, and backstabbing. This is complete all-out betrayal. Okay, there is cheating, lying. There's bad stuff going on with your family, previous commitment, whatever you've been committed to. You're having to heal and grow up and enlighten yourself. Sagittarius energy is definitely here. Capricorn also, but Leo is prominent, and Pisces, and all the air signs, but especially Libra. But you really have to wake up. This is a wake-up call. I mean, I should have named the Hanged Man in this card wake-up call, because you are getting water thrown on you from a long sleep. A slumber of not knowing the truth, not speaking the truth, or just not living your truth. Maybe all the above. Maybe it's also you just didn't know. You weren't clear on things. You weren't awake till now. You may have found out information about your ascension journey, maybe becoming a spiritual person. You weren't really into spirituality before this, and now all of a sudden you're having a wake-up call. And keep in mind, guys, the signs can be sun, moon, or rising. Venus for your spouse. Jupiter for a husband. And Mars, if you're gay, for your significant lover. If it's their energy, if it's their sign, okay? But I really feel like this is a heavy energy. It's so hard to move on. You feel very overwhelmed. You feel relief that the truth came out to someone. This is relief, okay? So in one token, you feel relieved. The truth came out. I don't have to hide in secret anymore. It's out in the open, you know, happiness and relief. And then you go into a moment of sadness and depression. Oh, the regret, the sorrow, the torture. Now I have to deal with karma. So the secrets, some woman or some feminine energy found out secrets or knows them, or you confessed. And now you're just like, I actually have to deal with the truth. Now that the truth is known, what do I do with it? Because one time you're happy and the next time you're sad. You can be happy about the truth in one moment and then you're terrified about the truth in the next. You can be so happy that you don't have to keep the ruse up anymore, but in the same token, there's suffering. Someone's going to suffer, or all parties are going to suffer. Whenever a judgment is made, someone's going to pay the price. Someone's going to pay the karma. Somebody here is going to suffer. And there is the Libra card, just saying. Maybe there's a Libra that needs to suffer or will be suffering because of judgment. The sword of truth is not an easy energy. This is harsh, cold reality, cold, hard, cold truth. You know that you brought it upon yourself, or whoever this is, you brought it upon yourself. There's no one that forced this on you. These were decisions. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. These were decisions made along the way that you had to deal with. There is a new beginning, so you may be like, oh, this is the end. Yes, but there's a new beginning. The struggle of this is, you know the ending is here, but it's not yet over. The Nine of Wands represents a battle. In the midst of a battle, it's almost over. There's a pause. Again, this pause for perspective. There's a moment to put down your weapons, eat, drink, replenish, which is this balance your soul. So there is a moment of recovery, because now you had a huge fight. Now you had the betrayal. Now the truth is out in the open. But that doesn't mean the battle's over, does it? No. It means now that you know the truth, the battle's just begun. The karma, the debt paid, the exercising of the karma has just begun. What's going to follow? So this is a warrior that will not make it out alive. You know, William Wallace, he went to battle, he went to war, he brought up an uprising, he gave it his all. He gave it his all. But he knew he wasn't going to leave that battle alive. He said, I would rather die like a warrior than quit now and go hide somewhere and not be in my truth and not fight for what I believe in, for what I stand for the truth, for justice, for what is right. I will die for what is right. So there's a level of sacrifice. Big sacrifice. Ooh, and I got goosebumps. This is a challenge. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made. Will you make it? Bottom of the deck is Three of Swords. Now it gets ugly and it gets sticky. I told you there's betrayal. Somebody here was committed to someone and it was a deception. Either the other party, High Priestess, didn't know about it, and the other partner, or the other partner didn't know about the High Priestess, which is a spiritual person, possibly. So there is a betrayal here. For some of you, you could be seeing a spiritualist and the other party doesn't know about it. For some of you, someone could be putting black magic or spells on someone and the other party doesn't know about it. And you betrayed your partner, not telling them what you're doing to them. I'm not saying it's good or bad. That's up to you. For other parties, what's really going on is there is a betrayal and obviously a third-party affair. And masculine, you regret the affair. You regret the affair. You regret the lying, cheating, sneaking around. This is regret. I just don't know how. This is really regret to me. I regret everything. Like this card is saying it wasn't worth it. None of it was worth it. And in one moment, for like hours, you'll be pissed off that you had an affair. You'll be so mad. And in the next moment, you'll be so mad that you even got committed to this person in the first place. Because you need to wake up and realize people that cheat are not happy. There's a problem in the relationship before you even begin to cheat. It's not that you're happy and in love. I'm so in love with this person. I'm so madly, truly, deeply in love. I'm happy, fulfilled. This person is the right person for me. This is my Bonnie and Clyde. This is my soulmate. This is my one. This is the one. No. If that was all of that and a bag of chips, there would be no cheating. There would be none of that. There would be none of that. The reason there is betrayal here is because you were searching for your happiness. searching for your truth, your freedom, bliss, relaxations, doing the right thing, obviously. This is a challenge. I feel very torn here, and with the Ten of Pentacles, I can probably say there could be a family involved. Someone here did not do right by a family. Someone did not do right by a family. But I'm feeling a little bit irritated that for some people, and you know, people I know personally, they fucked up on both ends. They were not good to the other committed partner, and they were not good to the person they had family with, children with. Okay, so I feel like somebody here was not good, period. You made terrible choices, terrible decisions. You did bad, okay? You did bad. And now justice is here cracking the whip. And the truth is out, or it's going to come out and you know it, and you're preparing for battle. This could also be preparing for a war, preparing for a battle. You're not yet in the battle. It's not over. You're in the midst of it. It's a break. It's like it's been a long, drawn-out war, like the Cold War. This has been going on and on and on and on. And now that more truth has come out, the sword of truth, there's been information brought to the surface, enlightenment. Now you're gearing up for battle again because you know, and you know in your heart that the truth must come out, the truth must prevail, and there is karma to be paid. And you're going to have to sacrifice. There's a sacrifice that will be made, which is the William Wallace. Sometimes it's yourself, masculine. You may have to sacrifice yourself in this situation. I'm going to put the Three of Swords here for the heart of the matter. Look what's under it. Look what the hell is under it. Five of Swords. Oh my God, this is ugly. This is the ugliest battle I've ever seen. This is an ugly, terrible, terrible battle between you and your family. Period. You and your closest tribe. You and your closest people. It's like you have a family and commitment on one end and another committed person on another end, a secret going on in between it all. You've created a big, big mess. Or keep in mind, this could be the other party, masculine. But you've created a terrible, terrible, painful ending for not just you, but for other parties involved. And I suggest, if you want karma to be nice to you in any way, shape, or form and give you a little mercy, you stop pointing the finger and making judgments on people, and you look at yourself, because you are suffering. And what happens? When hurt people hurt, they do what? They hurt people. When hurt people are in pain, they hurt other people. So you have brought in people into your world, brought them in while you're in pain, and you've hurt them around you. That's what's going on. What are the actions to be taken? Five of Swords, King of Wands. Yes, we're dealing with the Leo. King of Cups. The Fool's at the bottom of the deck. This is the outcome energy, a new beginning, a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith here. I'm going to put that ending on the other end. Let me see. This is terrible. You made a mess. There's two people in your life. There could be a water sign and a fire sign. But more than that, this is temperance. This is you, masculine. A little water, a little fire. That's temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. But the cards are also revealing you have to take action towards your desires and your heart. You have to listen to what your heart's telling you. Notice I don't have the King of Swords here, because this isn't about thinking or making plans for the future. Screw your brain. Your brain is what got you in this combobulation of a mess. Your brain is what got you bad blood. Your thoughts, your thinking are toxic. I'm sorry, do not think. In fact, do me a big favor, shut your brain off. Turn it off, because your plots and your plans and your ideas and the way you thought this was going to work out, and the way you thought you could get away with things, and the way you thought you had plans to start a new relationship when you already had one going on, or you had a family and you thought it was okay to go get involved into another family, you know, or whatever your way of thinking is, you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like, oh, why are you cussing? I can't listen to your channel. I've got my kid around. I'm sorry. This is a negative, toxic, terrible energy. And I have to express myself the way Spirit is allowing me to express myself. But I'm not going to lose my mind here. I'm not going to lose my temper. But I'm telling you, there's a toxic energy of you completely messed up. All right? You just, I don't know what else to tell you, masculine. And keep in mind, this could be your person, but look at this. This is Klaus Michelson, Rebecca Michelson, Elijah Michelson, and Marcel. Bad blood. Look at the top. Bad blood. This is bad blood between you guys. Betrayal. Backstabbing. Plotting. Secrets. Deceiving. Hiding things. Looking in someone's face and lying to them. Someone that you love. You looked in someone's face that you love and you lied. You lied. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're selfish. You've taken things from people you shouldn't have taken. You've taken someone's time, energy, body, money, spirit, aura, energy. It's like an energy vampire. You have sucked the life out of someone or multiple people. And I'm not saying that you need to go to hell for it and you need to suffer and just be done. What I'm saying is hurt people hurt people. So the first thing you need to do, masculine, is heal your heart, damn it. You haven't been using your heart this entire time. And you go around with some facade lying to yourself saying, I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my heart. I can feel. I know what I want. My heart is telling me I want this person and this commitment. Oh, my heart is telling me that I care about this person still. My heart is telling me I love these people. My heart is telling me I care. You know what? Klaus Michelson loved every single one of his siblings and his son, his adopted son, Marcel. He loved them all. But you know what he did? He fucking betrayed all of them. Love doesn't have shit to do with it. I don't care what you think is in your heart. You've been making piss poor decisions for the people that mean something to you in your life and possibly your soul journey. These are piss poor decisions. Bad. So let me tell you, bad. Do not use your head. Do not think. I want you to shut it off, masculine. Or maybe this is the other person. This could be the other person that you're dealing with, masculine. But stop thinking and start feeling, actually feeling. Because all your decisions, hence on, or however you started making decisions, you thought you thought it's my heart making them. My heart's telling me to go back home to my family. My heart's telling me to go be with this other person. My heart's telling me I met this new person and I have feelings for this new person. I care about this new person. No, you care about the facade. You care about how it looks. I have a happy family. I have a nice home. I look good with this person. It looks good on paper, doesn't it? It looks good in the photo album. It looks good on Facebook. This person is skinny, good looking, they got money, or they're my own culture. We get along, we mesh well. It looks really good. This is a good decision. Those are your thoughts. Has nothing to do with your heart. Nothing to do with your karma or your heart. You hurt someone in the past. You never fixed it. You fucked up. You never fixed it. And instead of fixing it, a family, something you already had, this is a pattern. It could have happened to one family and another family and another family and another family. I mean, this is someone that takes a family, fucks it up, it falls apart. And instead of dealing with the karma, instead of dealing with the obstacle, fighting to the bitter end, you walk out. And then what do? What's your MO? What's your MO? What's your motive? You go get another family. A whole nother family. So then you get another family. You marry, you have kids, or you just commit. Okay, maybe you don't have kids, but you just commit. Then what do? Shit starts getting sticky. Okay, because you're not dealing with your karma. So your karma from the last relationship crept up in this one. And now you got karma to pay to pay the piper. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to learn your lesson. So what happens? You destroy that family too. Poof. Done. Demolished. Deception, betrayal, deceit, commitment, destroyed. Then what do? What's your MO? You go do what? You start another family. You meet someone, you have a child, you get married, maybe you move in, you have a home, you start telling everyone, I got someone, I got someone. You feed them with, maybe you feed them this lies. Maybe this isn't what you do. Maybe you feed them lies. And you tell them we're going to have a long life together. We're going to be married. We're going to have, matching tattoos. We're going to be together till we're old and gray. I love you, and I know what's in my heart. I love you. And then what do? You destroy that too. You destroy it. Why? Because karma from the previous family or other families creep up, and you're not dealing with it. That's the obstacle. And so then what do? What's your MO? You leave and destroy that and other family because you're not dealing with your shit. Destroyed. Okay? And now we're here again. We're here again. You are here today. You're here today. And you did it again. And it's like, oh my God. Okay, thank God the cycles are ending with the 10s. 10, 10. And look, I accidentally put the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That was for no reason. It was because this is what I'm saying is true. The family's upside down. The commitment is upside down. I'm going to leave it upside down. I didn't mean to do that, but that's telling me something. There's a pause for perspective because now your commitment has turned to shit again. Is that what happened, guys? Am I on the right track here? This is what I'm picking up. It's ironic. It sounds a lot like my situation. I don't know, but I don't know if it sounds like you guys. This is the energy. I'm just reading the cards. I'm shuffling. They come out. I know the meanings, and I'm reading the cards. So I hope this is what's going on. Keep in mind, this is a reading. It's energy. It may or may not be your reading. All the details may not fit you, but some may. Take what works for you in your situation. It's a message for you, and toss what doesn't. But at the heart of the matter is the heart chakra, this temperance card, this balancing of the soul. And that's justice. Here's what Saturn wants you to do in retrograde, Divine Masculine. Saturn wants you to appease the gods, for lack of better words. Appease Saturn, appease the universe, appease God. Make peace and balance your soul. How are you going to balance your soul out? How are you going to make peace with the past? Well, it starts with forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive people that you blame for your hardships. You have to stop pointing the finger at everybody. You have to look at the bigger picture. You have to actually hanged man this. You have to stop doing what you're doing. Don't go to work today. Don't go in your relationship today. Don't communicate with anybody today. You need to go in nature and pause for perspective. You need to stop. This is stop in your tracks. Halt. Wait. Go no further. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. This right here is stop it. Stop it right now. What are you doing, masculine? And Spirit's saying pause. Get a different perspective because everything you've done henceforth has been shitty. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yell, guys. I think my own issues are getting involved here because it rings true to me. So I'm going to just take it down a notch. The truth is out. Words have been spoken. Someone knows the truth. The enlightenment with the sun happened. It hurt someone very deeply. This is someone who may be watching you live your life without them. This is someone who may be wronged and they had done nothing wrong to deserve the suffering. I like this story here with Damien from Vampire Diaries. I don't know if you guys watch it, but he didn't want to be a vampire. It wasn't a choice. He had his choice taken from him. And, in the story, he was known as the worst, most selfish, cruel, insensitive, badass vampire out of all of them. He was known as like, you don't want to mess with this guy. His own brother didn't want to be around him, wanted to exile him and want nothing to do with him. He wasn't even welcome in his hometown because he just destroyed everything. This person was hurt. And this person is the heart chakra right now. This is what's binding you, masculine, with the people you hurt. You're doing what was done to you. You're doing what was done to you. You're hurting people so bad. And there is pity for you. There is grace. There is understanding. Because I understand everything that you're feeling and you're pushing onto other people, and what they're feeling is what was done to you. So this is a double-edged sword. When you hurt people, you hurt yourself. And you're hurting people because you're hurt in your own self. So this is a double-edged sword. Like I was saying with Damien, or Damon, I can't think of the exact name. I think it's Damon. I don't know. Anyways, what happened was his brother was selfish, didn't want to be alone as a vampire, so he bit his brother so he could take his brother with him in eternity. You know, his brother had a life and a fiance, or he wanted one. Okay, he wanted to have a family. He wanted to get married and have a house and have a life, and his brother stole that from him. And so when he woke up and he found out what happened to him, the betrayal, he's like, how dare you take my life? I am angry. I am pissed. And he just became very dark. He didn't have any sense. He was a beast. He was cruel to everyone because he was hurt inside. And then it's like his life didn't get better, did it? It didn't get better. He kept living his life and destroying relationships. He destroyed it with his brother. He destroyed it with other people that wanted to have a vampire life with him. He destroyed it with them. He couldn't keep anyone close to him because he was so hurt, and he never let it go. He never let the pain go. He never let the grudge go. It stuck inside of his heart and turned him black. Black heart. And then he met someone. He met someone after he had been suffering so much in his life. He finally met someone. And then betrayal sets in again. His brother also falls in love with the same person. And so now they both love the same person. And now they're fighting over this person. And then the person betrayed both of them. And then there was a doppelganger, another girl that looked like that person. And he fell in love. He always loved that person. He fell in love with that person, a very good person. It was like the lion fell in love with the lamb. He fell in love with a human girl. It was a very sweet girl. And he didn't know how to come down to her level and be nice and open his heart and be a good man, be a good person, because he was stuck in darkness for so long. And she was with his brother. So he was watching her through a veil live a life, a happy life with his brother. And he hurt every day. He drank, he cried, he was stayed single. He couldn't move on. He was so destroyed because not only did his brother hurt him the first time by taking his life, then his brother took his love. So at this point, he's pretty pissed off at the brother, but he still loves the brother. He's still a good guy. He still loves the brother. He's got a lot of love in his heart, and he never realized it. So he never realized, he thought he was a black heart the entire time. He never realized he was loving, unselfish, and giving, because he never went after his brother. He still loved him. He never tried to ruin stuff with the woman he loved. He allowed her to be happy. He was a sacrifice. He sacrificed happiness. Now that's the other person that you hurt, okay? The other person that you hurt has sacrificed their happiness to watch you, masculine, go live a life with somebody else. And keep in mind, you can be a male or female. You don't have to be one or the other. But your feminine has watched you live a life without her or him. And it kills them because it's another sacrifice they have to make. And they've been suffering. And it gets worse because this is now your side of the story, kind of. But then the part of the story goes to, and everyone says, oh, why do you want to talk about the movies? Get on with the reading. What I'm saying is part of the reading, or I wouldn't be talking about it. So don't correct me if I'm talking about a show that relates to the reading. Don't correct me on what I should or shouldn't talk about. Anyways, finally, the woman he loves falls in love with him. She opens her heart. He opens his heart. This is a man, but I feel like it's a feminine energy that I'm talking about here. He finally, after all the black heart, all the pain, all the years of suffering, betrayal, and backstabbing with not one person, but 2 people, 3 people, this person was hurt by many people in his life or her life. Hurt, stabbed in the back, betrayed. So, opening his heart was no easy task. This could be the feminine that I'm picking up on because I feel feminine energy. But it could be a man. It's either. But this feminine energy opened their heart, like Damon opened their soul, let you in, masculine. Somebody who was hurt, you're confused. Okay, so I have a masculine here that is a hurt person. So he's hurting this other feminine energy. He is hurting the feminine because he's hurt or she's hurt. The reason it's a he, she is because you can be a man or a woman in a masculine energy. And in the feminine energy, you can be a man or a woman in a feminine energy. So because everyone's getting confused, I'm just going to say masculine, feminine without mentioning the he, she, so everyone's not confused. But now that I've explained that, please understand what's going on, okay? Anyways, the masculine energy in this reading with this card has to do with hurting a feminine energy. And the feminine is a divine soulmate or a twin flame. The feminine in this situation has been betrayed also in her past life and opened her heart. This is the situation I'm talking about right now. The feminine has opened her heart. You could be a man or woman, like I said, but the feminine energy down here, which I'm going to get to her, is I had a black heart. I didn't trust people. I didn't fall in love again. I didn't want to move on. I didn't want to fall in love with you, but I did. Somehow you convinced me, divine masculine, to open my heart. You convinced me that you loved me. You told me you wanted me. You told me you wanted this. You told me that this was a love of a lifetime and that we were going to be a partner, that we were going to be forever. Okay? That false family. So you told me, whoever's been hurt, you told me lies, or you really felt that way at the time, but now you're fucking me over again. So this is a painful energy. It's like I opened my heart to you and I trusted you. It's classic, happens in the originals. I opened my heart and I trusted you and you backstabbed me again. You're just another person that has hurt me again. And I told myself I wouldn't open my heart. I told myself never again. I told myself I'm dark and that's where it stays. I told myself I'll never love like that again. But you, masculine, you crept in, opened that poor person's heart and love. You awakened love and you backstabbed him. Betrayed that person, which is this terrible 3 of Swords heart pain. And this person is just a player in the story. A player in this karmic story. Because look at that. It's just, the truth is out. This is karma. Like I said, this person who's hurt isn't the first person that you've hurt like this. It's a MO. It's a cycle. It's a motive. It's what you do. Because you're hurt. You've been hurt. Now, you could have been hurt, masculine. This is your side of the story now. We're going to leave feminine over here. We're going to jump over here back to the masculine with this card. You have been hurt. Maybe by your family. I feel family betrayal. I feel like you've been locked in a box. You've never been able to express yourself. You've never been honest with yourself about who you really are. Who are you really? Because Klaus Michelson was an artist. And he was a beautiful artist. He could whittle wood. He could paint beautiful pictures. He was a smart, wise person, loving and protective. But because his dad betrayed him and exiled him and tried to kill him, And because no one stuck up for him, his siblings didn't stick up for him when he was getting beat. And he stayed for his family. He could have ran away and left, but he stayed to get beat down for the love of his siblings. So he didn't realize psychologically that he started to blame and resent his siblings for his suffering, because later he said, you know, you never did anything. You didn't stick out for me. You know, I stayed here and got beat for the love of you guys, and all you guys do is betray me. You don't tell me the truth. You go behind my back. Everyone's plotting against me. He also had insecurities because he wasn't 100%, like his dad was a different dad than theirs. So he had these insecurities. And he felt like they didn't really love him. How could you really love me? How could you love me? You're plotting something against me. There's some secret you're not telling me. So masculine, you've been through shit. You've been through some hell. You have hurt in your heart that needs to get healed. And that's the balancing of the soul. And that's why you originally started doing this. The pain in your soul is the original reason why you started hurting people in the first place. Why your MO is to betray people. Why your MO is to hurt them. It's like you want to hurt them before they hurt you. And I don't think it was some sick plan. I think it just went out that way subconsciously. It was subconscious thoughts and plans. You never certainly set out and said, I'm going to go hurt that being over there. I'm going to make that being fall in love and I'm going to hurt them. That's sick. I'm not saying that's what you're doing at all. I'm saying that you met someone, you did love them for the moment. It was fleeting. And then you hurt them because you were afraid you were going to get hurt. And you keep doing this and you convince yourself with your mind fuckery. This is plans, ideas, sword energy, not feelings. This is mind fuckery. The reason you're making bad decisions, and I'm sorry for my language, I just lost one person on the chat probably because I said fuckery. Excuse me, guys. So what I'm saying here is this is not your heart. You're not thinking with your heart. You're thinking with your mind. And your mind is fucking with you. Your mind has betrayal, hurt, subconscious damage. So you hurt people so you don't get hurt. And you don't know how to fix your own drama. So, you know, part of the story, guys, is he opens his heart to this person. She betrays him, whatever. And then they have a chance to come back together. Okay, so they get together. And he's happy. He opens his heart. He loves this person. And he becomes good. 444 when I said that. He becomes good and he changes his ways. He stops being dark. He cooks. He laughs. He giggles. He plays. He's in a good mood. But then something happens to the woman he loves and she has to lose her memory to have a normal life again and be back with his brother. So now he lost her, okay? And the woman doesn't even remember the kind of goodness he was. So she forgot his name. All she remembered was the dark demon he was. All she thought of him was hate. Hate. The woman, the person he loved out of his life and would die for. And he sacrificed his love to give her life. I mean, that is the most unselfish act. And I feel like a divine feminine, you gave the most unselfish act. And you said, go be happy. Go. I'll stay behind, and as long as you're happy, I'll be okay. But it's not fair that he was being hurt and she hated him. She never remembered all the good things about him. She never remembered the love. And I think the betrayal here, this 5 of Swords, is you did your little MO. You hurt the person that loved you and sacrificed for you, and you did some shit. You moved on. You left that lover and started another family. Again! But the difference is, why does this one person stand out from the crowd? Why does this one divine feminine differ from the first relationship, the second relationship, and this current relationship? Why does this other divine feminine differ from your other MOs, from all your other people? It's because this person is part of your soul path. This person is your true soulmate, your true twin flame, the person that's meant to help you deal with your karma. It's not very fun, is it? It's not a fun story. I'm not saying twin flames have a fun story. I'm not saying they have a happy ending all the time and they run off together in the sunset. Sometimes a true love story and a twin flame story is really shitty and painful, full of betrayal, full of heartache, full of unanswered prayers. Unanswered freaking prayers. But there is not all hope lost, and I'm going to get more into the reading. But I'm just trying to get the gist of the situation. I'm sorry I'm so much in detail with it. I have to go long. I see again, I did not plan on it, but shit hits the fan, and I have to. Let me get my gatherings. I feel so much pain for this person. Because this person wants to love you and wants a new beginning. This person has passion, lust, and desire for you, but this person's also hopelessly, madly in love with you. Or this could just mean that temperance. You guys both have equal energies that are perfect for each other. Perfect masculine energy, perfect feminine energy, perfect twin flame energy. This could also be a same-sex relationship for some people, not everyone. But when I get the two kings, it's possible. So anyways, what I see happening here with this betrayal is this person got left in the dust, cold, shafted. Okay, betrayal, backstabbed, ghosted, that's what this is. They found out the truth. Some shit hit the fan. Secrets came out. The sword of truth came out. Justice is here. Somebody got hurt. It was somebody that didn't need to get hurt, but someone that did. It's part of fate. It's part of karma. It was your role to play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got involved in this, that you were born into the situation, because this is not a situation you chose. Your soul path is something that you have a higher contract with, and you get born and you have to deal with this soul contract here. So I just got questioned yesterday about what is a divine twin flame, what is a soulmate, and somebody was like, I'm not your soulmate. You know, I'm not your soulmate. I don't love you. I have no love for you. That doesn't mean you're not a divine twin flame or soulmate. It means you're in a toxic energy right now. And your twin flame or soulmate may not be what you think the love of your life is. But this twin flame and soulmate is your karma, your justice. Someone that's going to help you come to the light and stop your karmic patterns. And stop your horseshit and your bullshit, your lies and deception. This person is meant to help you arise and see the truth. Enlighten spirituality. Your twin flame is supposed to put you on this path. And I pray to God that this person can reunite with you, because that would be well deserved. But nonetheless, part of this path is to bring you to justice, is to bring you to the light, to bring you to clarity and balance. Because you, masculine, are living your life all amuck. All amuck. And you think you have shit figured out, but you don't. You didn't have shit figured out the first time, the second time, the third time, and the fourth time. And you ain't gonna have shit figured out the fifth time if you don't get this shit figured out now, which is why justice is here. The truth is known. It's time. The Ace of Swords is quick action. You better make a choice fast, because the sword of truth is here. Justice is here. You don't have much time. 9 of Wands. You're at the end of the rope here. Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, they want to teach you a lesson here in Sagittarius. And I'm quite certain that you probably have Sagittarius in your chart. And that's even more reason why you need to deal with this. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars. But there's a reason you have to deal with this. And it's now. It's not tomorrow. Well, I mean, it could be tomorrow. It's one day, the sword. But what I'm saying is this is now. It's not, you can't deal with it this lifetime. The kings take action, and you have the King of Wands and the King of Cups with the 5 of Swords. You have to take action on what you desire and what your heart is telling you. You have to do some soul searching. With this, these 2 cards here is soul searching. You don't have all the answers. And like I started from the beginning to say, stop thinking, shut your brain off. You cannot think about plots and ideas and plans anymore. King of Swords ain't here. Your head is what got you in this problem in the first place. Your heart is what needs to guide you. Your heart. You know why? Because your heart's going to tell you one loud message. Guilt. Shame. Remorse. Guilt, shame, and remorse. Where is that card? I don't know. I thought I had the Five of Cups. Oh, it was at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't pull it out. Well, we had Five of Cups, which was sorrow, shame, and guilt, and remorse. And this has led you to a lot of heartache. And your person is hurting. The person that loves you is hurt. They're hurt at what they saw. They're hurt at what they heard. They're hurt at what you said. They're hurt. You betrayed them. And this is your divine soulmate. So they can handle it. They can handle it, but the truth is you have to deal with your karma. You have to follow your heart, not your mind. It's stuck in there, Matt. Oh, gosh. It's stuck, Matthew. Wait, maybe I can get it out. Oh, jeepers. I'm sorry, guys. Just 1 second. We have a goldfish stuck in here. Okay. Okay, thank you. There's no more bubbles left, though. Here. Okay, thank you. It's okay. I got to do some work. Go ahead. Play it. Close my door. That's pretty. Go close the door. Oh, you opened the package? Of course you did. Go on. Close the door. Close the door. No, my door, so you can go out there and play. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, my point with this whole story is, and it ends good because at the very end, he does get his girl. He gets his girl and they live a life together. But it didn't mean they didn't have a while where shit hit the fan and there was betrayal and heartache. But somebody had to wake up. Somebody had to have a wake-up call. Somebody had to start doing the right thing and making the right decisions and stop doing their MO, stop doing what they're used to. So it's about breaking a cycle, which is the judgment. So also, judgment talks about a reconciliation. So in this term, I don't see a love reconciliation, but I do see your past has come back to haunt you. Your past is here. You tried to run from the past one way, shape, or form. It could have been running from a relationship, running from a child, running from a family, running from your own past and family and childhood, running from the truth. Whatever it is, you ran. It could be for multiple years. And now the truth has come back to bite you in the ass. Karma's here. Pay the bill. Pay the bill. It's time to pay the piper. And what they're telling you to do, the advice of how you're going to take this forward, is you have to face the battle. Five of Swords. I do see victory, as in victory completing your karma, but you're not going to have victory in the sense you will lose someone. You will lose someone. And I don't mean to bring up karma for a lot of people, but Spirit works in mysterious ways. And if you don't take care of this debt, it's going to manifest itself in other ways. Financial loss, the losing of friends, frustrations at your job or in your relationship. It's like if you choose a relationship over you're dealing with the truth because you don't want to deal with the truth, because if you tell the truth, it will end your relationship. And you don't want to do that. So what's going to happen? Karma is going to eat your relationship alive. Someone's going to hurt you the way you hurt them. That's karma. What you give out, you get back. It's not dealing with the debt. Also, it can manifest in if you don't choose to deal with who you hurt back here, if you choose not to deal with your divine secrets and the person you hurt, betrayed, if you choose not to deal with it, you're going to lose out financially. You could lose your home. You could lose your money. You could wreck your car. You know, your pets can become ill or they could run away. They could get stolen. Like, you know, hurtful things. It's just a plethora of trouble. And these are the towers because the towers are basically karma. They come, they give you what you've sown. You either have a time like right now where Meet Joe Black doesn't want to take you to death yet, wants to give you time to reconcile your differences. So you have time to make peace before shit hits the fan. But this is the Nine of Wands. You have time to take a break, but the war will happen and the ending will come. Ten of Wands. Someone's getting put down. Ten of Wands is next. Someone in these relationships is going to sacrifice their relationship and put it down. And if you don't make the right choice, if you don't make the karmically smart decision, if you do not pay justice with justice, and if you don't do the right thing this time, because you haven't every time across the board, you have a shot. Do the right thing. Because you have time. Not a whole lot, but you have time. And if you don't, God help you. Because your world is going to fall apart. I'm going to do a different ending here. I want to see with the Mermaid Oracle. I'll leave that for the feminine. This is the outcome. It's a new beginning. I'm going to keep it. And you have the 10, the wheel, the big wheel in the sky, the wheel of fortune. Divine change. Divine change. You have a leap of faith. If you take a leap of faith and you do the right thing, you will be blessed. But what's going to happen if you make the wrong choice? What's going to happen if you make the wrong choice? What's going to happen if you make the wrong choice? Everyone wants to know about the wrong choice. We got Page of Cups. 3 weeks. So that's a timing card. You have 3 weeks to make this choice, to apologize. You have 3 weeks to apologize. 3 weeks to make it good. Whoops. Look at that. Or the Tower. You have 3 weeks to reconcile your differences. That's what I got. Or shit's going to hit the fan. Look at that. Look at the bottom of the deck. Ticking time bomb. I can't make this up if I even wanted to. The time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. You have time to make this right. Oh my God, underneath that is death. The end is here. You have time to, oh my God, underneath that, clarity and balance. Wow, this is karma. This is karma. You have time to make this right. But if you don't, that tower is going to bite you in your ass. You have about 3 weeks to apologize or give a message of love and peace and an apology. Sometimes the Page of Cups is just an apology. But it's also an awakening because the pages are baby steps. And the cups represent love, but they also represent emotions. They also represent spirituality, subconscious thinking, divine feminine energy. So this is baby steps towards an awakening. Taking the first step. That's probably what I'm hearing. Taking the first step in the right direction. So you have 3 weeks to take the first step. And it starts with forgiving yourself, maybe apologizing to someone that deserves it. Maybe just seeing the light, having an epiphany. Ending what needs to be ended for fairness, for balance. You have to end a relationship. The Tower is usually an ending of a relationship, a karmic relationship. So there may be an ending to a relationship to restore balance. You have to restore balance. And to be honest with you, no matter what relationship you're in, if you started the relationship out based on lies and deception, dishonesty, or bad karma, if you stepped foot into a relationship or marriage and you had bad karma, you're bringing it with you in that relationship, it's not going to end good anyways. You only have, again, a matter of time before that relationship hits the fan. So either you deal with it now and fix your own karma and justice, and you heal your twin flame, this is your divine feminine here, hurt, stabbed in the back, betrayed. Could be an air sign. Who is this Three of Swords? 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 Oh, look at that. I'm not lying. Divine Feminine. I told you. I told you. This is the Empress. This is the Empress. Creation and growth. This is your Divine Feminine. And by the way, you may very well have children with your Divine Feminine. Very well could have. You need to make peace because that Three of Swords, you hurt the mother of your child or children, or just the simple fact you hurt your divine counterpart masculine. I'm doing a masculine reading and this is the divine counterpart, the feminine. You hurt your divine feminine because of your karma and you're not reconciling it. You're not making it right. Okay. Oops. Okay. Additional messages. Wow. Your divine feminine, as above, so below, unconditional love. Your feminine loves you unconditionally, masculine. It doesn't matter that you've honestly completely betrayed her and backstabbed her. She still loves you, or he still loves you. And as above, so below wants to make it right because they are a spiritual partner. You're already married spiritually. Your spirits are already one, the yin and the yang. You're already connected to this person. This person doesn't want vengeance. This person doesn't want blood. This person doesn't want to come after you and make you suffer for the betrayal and pain that you've caused her or him. They don't want you to suffer. You know why? Because your divine feminine loves the shit out of you. King of Cups. And it's a mature love. It's not some immature love. This is a mature, grown, spiritual love. Not to mention, you guys have chemistry off the charts, King of Wands. You have strong sexual chemistry together. And you have strong emotional connection together. Both of you are very strong. One of you could be prominent fire. One of you could be prominent water too, just saying. But the love here is unconditional. There is a new beginning. Ace of Wands, the Marriage card, and Ace of Pentacles. Your feminine and you have a chance to fix this because of unconditional love. So there is an opportunity here. Okay, I'm going to take them. Bottom of the deck is bottled up emotions. You've been hiding your feelings for a while. You love this person, and here's the problem. You know, you don't even care, masculine. You don't even care that you loved this person. You buried your emotions. Whatever happened, this is your MO. Like your family, like your history, you get hurt by your siblings and you bury your feelings. You get hurt by your father, you bury your feelings. You get hurt and you feel betrayed by all the people and you bury your feelings. You bottle up your emotions. And then you explode. You explode on people. You turn your back on people. You betray people. Yes, your feminine understands that. Your feminine loves you. Your feminine wants to heal because the Divine Empress wants to heal you, nurture you, love you, grow you, make you a better person. Your Divine Feminine wants to take the junk out of your soul and make you loved, happy, pure, clean, purify you, give you new life, new birth, reconcile your past. Your history, go on please, your history could be much more than just this life. You guys could be suffering from a past life also. A past life like this. You know, it doesn't just have to be this life. The additional messages are the world. You guys have completed a cycle. There's an ending and a new beginning between you guys. You guys are trapped in your heads. There's no talking to each other. So there's not a lot of communication. You guys are not on the same page. You're not talking. There's not communication. Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning. God, how many aces am I going to get with this person? Seriously. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. Again, the universe is trying to bring you guys together with the world, more Pisces energy, to give you a fresh start and a new beginning. Ace, ace, ace. Good things come in threes. Divine things come in threes. Empress energy is threes. Your Empress would like another opportunity to be with you, not just because of love, but because this is fate. This is a fated arrangement. It's unconditional love and it's healing. And the reason it's fated and you guys have a contract is as above, so below. You guys love each other more than physical. This is spiritual. It's very different. A very different union. The other additional cards I have, Four of Wands, Twin Flame card, 1111, Gateway. You guys are twin flames. You are bonded, fated. Okay, you're tied together. How do I say this correctly? Your time here on Earth is separate, but at the same time, you're fated together. You're already bonded. Your souls, for those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about, your soul in heaven was already one soul. You wanted to figure out life and experience things in a human form, in a human existence. So you came here and separated yourself into two bodies. Your soul is one soul, two bodies. So even though you're separate, living separate lives, your soul wants to come back into wholeness. Your soul wants to be whole again. And it has to balance out the feminine energy and the masculine energy to do it. So there is a big desire for the universe and you. Your desire trumps all to come together in union so your soul can be whole and one again. So anyways, that's part of it. Book of Secrets. You have a lot of secrets that you're hiding because of bottled up emotions. You're not saying how you really feel. And it's, half the time you're telling yourself, I don't love this person. I don't want this person. I hate this person. This person is terrible. I freaking hate this person. No. So did Klaus Michelson. He hated his freaking brother Elijah, supposedly. Despised him. Because he thought in his head, you betrayed me, brother. You allowed me to get beat by our Father. You made me suffer. You didn't look out for me. I've been there for you. I didn't leave home for you. And you betrayed me. I don't love you. I loathe you. I loathe you. But really, he didn't. Because Elijah wanted to give his brother love, 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 love all the time. His brother Elijah was the only one in the world that believed Klaus Michelson could have redemption, could come back to the light, could be a good person and stop hurting people. Elijah Michelson is the only one that believed in him, and it was not fair that his own brother, his love, the person that meant the most to him, Klaus, treated him like dirt, stabbed him in the heart, locked him in coffins for years. Betrayed him time after time because he was hurt and he was hurting his brother. But the brother kept doing what? What did Elijah Michelson do? Where is it? Unconditional love. I love you, brother. Even when you stabbed me in my back, I love you, brother. Even when you betrayed our other family, I love you, brother. Even though you have hurt me and other people and you tell me how you loathe me to my face, I love you, brother. And the love that I feel is so profound, I want to cry. I want to cry. Because this person is not just a body. It's not just some person. Maybe you guys were siblings in another life. I don't know. But this person, this divine feminine, loves you, masculine, beyond all reason. Reason is no friend of this soulmate. Because it doesn't make any kind of logical sense to love you after what you've done. Makes no sense. But this person loves you anyways, despite all the horse shit. That's unconditional love. Man, woman, male, female, brother, sister, lover, however you want to put it. This twin flame journey is not just lovers. It's not just two people that want to get married and have children and be in love. This is a story of two souls, no matter your body, shape, or form, or timeline. That other soul loves this soul unconditionally. Period. Period. There is no reason, and it doesn't make sense. And to many people that are not on this journey, they will judge you and say, you're codependent, or you like to be abused. Get out of this situation. This person doesn't love you. Why would you even give this person any more of your time, energy, and effort? Unawakened people will give you this kind of advice. Get out while you still can. Move on. Find someone who loves you. Don't waste your time loving this person. Don't waste your time, man. This person's a dick, and karma's going to come bite them in the ass, and you'll have a front row seat. Yeah, you know what? That's possible for other people. It's not possible for you. It's not possible for a divine feminine, and it's not possible for a twin flame, because your journey is so much more higher vibration and divine. Your journey is to come here and show the unawakened people what unconditional love really is. And that's loving someone through faults. Now, I'm not saying be a doormat, get abused, hurt, used, taken advantage of. The divine feminine is no stupid fool. She's certainly not a doormat. Certainly not. She is in her power. She uses magic. She uses spiritual energy. She uses healing. She uses divine power. She uses authority. She uses her power for good. This person is not weak or helpless. This person is endowed with spiritual divine abilities, and usually gets these people into the light. The divine empress takes someone who's unawakened, hurt, unloved, abused, unawakened, and in pain, puts them in her womb and grows them. She nurtures them back to an awakened existence. She takes an unawakened person and transforms them. That's what this empress does. And this person, divine masculine, whoever you are, this could be you, or it could be reverse. The entire scenario could be reversed. Maybe this is the divine feminine situation, and I'm about to read the divine masculine. I don't know what the situation is for you. It is reversible. But I am trying to do a divine masculine reading, and it looks to me masculine, your bottled up emotions are here. You need to grow, you need to heal, you need to see the truth, you need to act on it, take action on your heart and your feelings and your desire. If your body and your heart have always been guiding you towards this feminine, but your mind has always been doing the mind fuckery, telling you otherwise, deceiving you on the truth, it's time to take a pause for perspective. It's time to wake up. Stop what you're doing. Don't go to work today. Don't continue your path today. Stop. Meditate. Get in nature. Do something. Pause. You need to look back at your pattern and your MO, because you're not a beast, okay? Your feminine loves you. You're not a beast. You were the beast, and she's the beauty. She's going to pull you out of your darkness. But you have to first know the truth. The truth is known. You have to first see your pattern and your MO. You have to see, why have you gone through A, B, C, D, E relationships, and you always end up hurting someone. Someone always leaves you feeling shafted or betrayed. Someone in your life that you love and give love to usually ends, your relationships usually end in the form of betrayal. Bad blood. You've never had a relationship where it ends well. Do you know why? Because it's an MO. It is karma. It is a karmic cycle that needs to be broken. And your feminine is here to help you break that. Now, she might test you. She might push you. She might trigger you. She might challenge you. She might even instill fear on you. Keep in mind, it could be a he. But it's for your growth and to do better. Your challenge is to think with your heart, not with your head. This is not a head over heart decision, because your mind is mind fuckeryville right now. You're in mind fuckville. That's where you live. Address is 1111 Mindfuckville. You will not make decisions anymore based on your ideas, presumptions, and thoughts, because you are in fucking Mindfuckville. You make no sense. Your logic is not correct. And if Klaus Michelson actually made decisions based on what his heart was telling him, he wouldn't have betrayed so many people that loved him. But he didn't. He always plotted and had ideas and illusions, and your mind can play tricks on you. especially when you're a damaged person. So back to that Three of Swords energy. You hurt someone and you are convinced, just like his lover, I forgot her name, but just like his lover, she didn't remember how good he was. You can't change that. And Divine Feminine, I'm going to reach out to you right now because you are strong in this reading. And for the masculine. Your masculine's resenting you, pushing you away, telling you they don't love you, telling you they don't want you, hurting you, betraying you, yet teasing you with love, passion, teasing you with their real heart and desire. And it's not that it's lies, because it is the truth. When they're passionate with you, it's real. When they give you kisses and affection and they open their heart and you have moments of love, it's real. Because that is, how do I say, it's creeping out of them. The truth is creeping out. But their words are not true. Their words are lies, venomous words, cruel, betrayal, backstabbing, painful. Gosh damn, those words are painful. And sometimes in that moment, they really mean it. They really, really mean it. But let me tell you why, masculine, why you think you really mean it. Because you are not even dealing with it at all. That's why you're saying, oh, I mean it. I swear to God on all that is green and holy that I do not love you, that you are not for me, that we are not soulmates, that I am done with you and I want nothing to do with you. I despise you. I loathe you. I regret you. I mean it with the bottom of my soul and my heart and my mind, and I mean it. That is so stupid. It is so dumb. Because honestly, you're soulmates. It's freaking ridiculous. But you're not even awakened enough to know that. You're not even spiritually awake. What's ascension? I don't know. How do you heal your past pain? I don't know. What is your past pain? I don't know. Yeah, you don't know, DM. That's the one true answer you've said all day. You have absolutely no clue what's wrong with you. And the person that's coming in to help you, you need to let them. Because they were built for healing. They were built to pull this junk out of you. Exercise your soul from your pain. The pain of your family, betrayal, lessons, life lessons, past life, however it attributes to you. So the reason you say these things is because you're all bottled up. Every single bit of emotion from your past life, from your childhood, from your relationship with the feminine, that, by the way, is full of love and beauty. You have locked it away in a bottle and you want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. It's because you're unawakened. So when you say things like, I don't love you, I don't want this, and blah, 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 you're not even awake. So honestly, feminine, pay no mind. Pay no mind. I'll be right back, guys. I have to deal with this one. Okay. I'll be right back. Did it end? It did end. What do you want? You want little bean? You want true? Okay, so guys, that was kind of a dark energy. My gosh, I haven't done a reading like this in a long time. I didn't mean to have a long reading. You guys know I don't, but it happens because it happens. It's divine timing. Additional messages to go with that is 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. So masculine, again, you are... Let me put my microphone. The 4 represents the Emperor, which is controlling at times. And in this reading, that is exactly how I'm reading it because of bottled up emotions. You are controlling not talking to this person, this feminine, you are controlling, not giving your feelings to this person. You are definitely watching what you say and how you act to this person. You could give this person happiness, love. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. You could give this person commitment, but you're not. You're controlling what you say and how you feel with this person. You're controlling your feelings and your thoughts. It's not that this is true. You're living in an illusion, in a dream world. You think that you don't love this person. You think that this is not your person. But look at your MO. This is not the first time you've done this. If you've been able to move on from multiple relationships that you claimed you were really in love with at that time, it's an MO. And it's because you have drama you need to deal with. Okay, this is not some little sprout of surprise. This is a long time, well-earned, maybe even multiple lifetimes karma and drama that needs to get exiled this lifetime. And your divine feminine is trying to do that for you. Or, well, with you, not for you. So everyone that's going to give you advice, this is not for you, person, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. This is to all my DMs and DFs out there. Quit taking advice from people that are not on this journey. They will never understand unconditional love. Never, never, never. Not the way you do. They will never understand balancing of the soul or divine masculine feminine energy. Never, never, never. They will never understand or hold the divine secrets of how energy works, how healing works, how power works. They'll never understand that. And there's only one person in the world that can heal a damaged situation that looks like it's ruined beyond repair. And that's a divine feminine. Stay in your power. Don't let people take it. Don't let people abuse it. And don't let people tell you you're not in your power. You're the Empress. You remember that. You know what that means. You are the counterpart to the Emperor, the person that has power and control. You know why you're a partner to that person? Because you have an abundance of love and support, an abundance of healing energy, an abundance of unconditional love, an abundance of growth and prosperity. Don't let people take that from you and tell you whatever's impossible, because you're here to tell them, you're here to tell the world what is possible. And that is transformation, baby. That is freaking transformation. It's transforming a toxic, shitty situation into beauty, a new beginning. It's about taking as above, so below. As above in a higher dimension, in a higher vibration, and building it and creating a life here on Earth. It's about taking something from an interstellar dimension and making it physical. That's hard work. It's not easy. So don't expect it to just happen. It's not. It does require battles. It does require all of that. It's going to happen. Masculine. Okay, let's finish up your reading here, because you are controlling how you feel about this person and what you want with this person. I'll just get some clarifying energy on the karmic partner since we're here, and then I'll get into the femme. Spirit, tell me about this karmic partner. Tell me about this karmic partner. Tell me about this karmic partner. Strength and overcoming obstacles. So you're trying to overcome your obstacles with the karmic partner. You may even be married to the karmic partner. I have marriage. 4 of Wands, more marriage energy. 8 of Swords. So you are trapped about 6 of Cups, someone in the past. So you're here in this karmic energy. You're trying to overcome your obstacles through marriage, but this is your MO. This is what you do, masculine. You get married or you commit. This doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be commitment. But what your MO is, you move on from an energy that hurts you or makes you face your fears. And instead of loving that energy, you run from that energy. And you go start something new again. And you start by committing to that person. There is the energy that you might live with this person. You might want to live with this person or be with this person or marry this person, but you're stuck in your head about the Empress from the past, Six of Cups, divine soulmate. So even though you're moving on in this karmic relationship, you're still stuck in the past. It's not like it went away, which is part of your karma. It can't just go away. It can't just go away. There's desire, passion. So you've been cheating on your you've been cheating on your karmic partner sexually with someone from the past. There's an ex. So you're in a karmic situation and you are sleeping with somebody else. Could be a fire sign. You're sleeping with a fire sign. Tell me about this karmic partner. Okay, I got 3 cups. So this karmic partner is a third party. You've known they've been a third party. We have a Cancer energy here, Queen of Cups. And we have the Hermit energy here, Virgo. And we have the Chariot, bottom of the deck, underneath the Seven of Swords. So this person, this Queen of Cups, is the Divine Feminine, trying to move on past the lies and deception. She knows, I think your Divine Feminine or this third party is aware about this relationship, this previous commitment you have. I think this other third party, it hurts them also that they're a secret or they're a lie. And it is a Cancer energy. They want to move forward. You guys have been dancing around your feelings for a long time. This is like you put your toe in, you put your toe out. You put your right foot in, you put your left foot out. Yeah, and you shake it all about. So this is totally ignoring the situation and just dancing around your feelings, acting like a page when really you're supposed to be this king with your queen. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's your counterpart. Look at that. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So I got the 2 pairs. So this third party is your perfect pair. You have the King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. These are your counterparts. This is a twin flame. So you're in a commitment, but yet you're still seeing someone that, as you can see, is your perfect... Well, let me put the couples together. Sorry. What the heck? Come on, Steph. Get it together. Okay. So you have... See how your perfect mate is the third party. Your perfect person. Sexually, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're perfect for each other. Perfect for each other. You are your perfect spouse, perfect person, spiritual spouse. So these are the lies and the deception about the third party. Person from the past. Okay, you are escaping the happiness, the joy, the reconciliation that you could have with this person because of your previous commitment. And maybe your Divine Feminine didn't even know. She maybe didn't know that you were this serious. You were this serious trying to overcome obstacles with someone else. Maybe this Divine Feminine didn't realize you were trying to really commit to the karmic, or you feel very committed to the karmic. Now you've been resisting your person. Tell me about the karmic situation. Tell me about the karmic situation. The Devil card. Flipped over in my deck inside out. Soul torment. And I'm just going to end it there, guys, you know, because the soul torment, and look, we got the Magician at the bottom. Okay, this is playing around with someone. Magic could be involved, I don't know, but it's about being sneaky, deceiving, illusionary. It's an illusion. What does the Magician do? He makes an illusion. He makes it look real, but there is something behind it. It's not real. It's an illusion. And with the soul torment, your karmic relationship is an illusion. It's not real. You're trying to overcome your patterns with the wrong person. This is not letting go. Hold on, I just got stuck. Bottom of the deck, this is not letting go. Look at that, 2 Cancer cards. Are you telling me that this Cancer is not your person? Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but this Queen of Cups is not your person? Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Cancer is the Divine Empress because the Divine Empress is a mother. Cancer is a mother. I'm sorry, this is your person. This karmic could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. I know so many feminines that are earth and fire, so don't take it like it has to be. I'm just putting it out there. Anyways, back to what I was saying, this crab. My card here says clinging to feelings. You are locked up, crabbed up. You are locking your feelings on lockdown. It just goes along with what I was saying about bottled up emotions. You have more emotions for this person than you even want to let yourself know. You need to offer something stable to this person to fix it. Baby steps in the right direction towards 2 of Cups. Your divine soulmate. Your divine partner. You have a spiritual relationship. And you have a karmic one. Now, you may think that your karmic one looks like this. You may think it looks like peace, happiness, love, emotional clarity, abundance, a stable relationship, grounded. It looks so good. You know what? The devil's in the details. It may look good on paper. It may look good on Facebook. Hell, they may look good. Maybe they just look good. But the devil's in the details, because once you commit to this karmic person, the truth will come out. Once you actually sign that paper, once you actually move in with that karmic partner, once you actually get used to that person and the honeymoon stage is over, guess what? The illusion starts to disappear. You start to see yourself for who you really are in the mirror. And it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. Your soul will be tormented by your past. Your soul will be tormented because even if you want to move on mentally, even if you want to escape reality and tell yourself, I just want to move on from my past and be happy with someone new, you can't do that. I don't care how much you want to do that. I don't care how much the Emperor demands it, how much the King of Wands demands that he wants to move on and not look back. I don't care how much the King of Cups can hold back his emotions all day because he can't express them. I don't care how much you want and desire this karmic relationship. You have something to deal with, sir. You have something to deal with, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, divine masculine. You, sir, have a past judgment to deal with. You are not going to run away scot-free, unscathed by your MO and pattern. You are not going to escape your karma. You will not, you cannot, and you won't. Spirit won't allow it. The universe won't allow it. No one's going to allow it. Saturn ain't going to allow it. Jupiter ain't going to allow it. Ketu ain't going to allow it. Rahu ain't going to allow it. Who else do you want to talk to? No one's going to let you do this. I'm sorry. No one's going to let you move on without doing this. No one. No one, no spirit. No time zone. No realm of life in any dimension. You will not pass. And that little saying from the Lord of the Rings came to my mind. You shall not pass. And that's the sort of truth. You shall not pass. Anyways, I know, I'm not trying to laugh at your pain. Okay, it's obviously very painful. But you're not the only one, masculine. Your feminine is also in pain. Okay? So you're not the only one. You shall not pass. This tower is a ticking time bomb. The universe is trying to be nice to actually give you an opportunity to fix things on your own terms. If you do not fix things on your own terms, God help you. God help you on what your future experiences are going to be. In my experience as a reader, the more you push off your karma, the more you don't deal with it, is the more problems you start getting coming into you faster and faster. Losses of jobs, losses of family, losses of pets, just misery. You know what I mean? It's like nothing goes right. It's a snowball effect. You know why? Because it's like what you think about, you bring about. And so when one tower hits and you're fucked up and destroyed from it, then you're going to attract another tower. And then another tower hits and you're all screwed up. And then you're like, ugh. And then you get another one and another one and another one. You're like, oh my God, have mercy. Have mercy on my soul, God. Have mercy. And Spirit's like, I am, dude. I'm trying. Man, like, why do you want to fight me so bad? Damn. And Spirit's like, God damn, I've never met anyone like you. God bless your soul. I hope you can turn this around and be one of my soldiers, because hot damn, you are the most difficult person I've ever had to correct and deal with. And I'm trying to make you into a diamond. I'm trying to rub the coal off of you, sir, but you will not allow it. You will not allow it. So I am not trying to not have mercy on you. I am trying to love you and grow you into your diamond, into the best version of your best self. Do you not realize the possibilities you have in your life, sir? Do you not realize life is not status quo? You don't have to live in that house or that apartment. You can upgrade. You can have a mansion. You don't have to have a partner that you like or you care about, or you can see a nice little happy future with. You can have a partner that your soul will explode with love and passion and desire and undying romance and endless youthfulness. Your relationship will be eternal. It will be like you're a young 20-year-old in youth for eternity with the love you have with this person. Your love will grow and expand and grow time after time, generation, lifetime after lifetime. It will grow and become more beautiful. You can heal the world. You can heal people from their pain. You can guide people out of the dark. You can save lives. You can help people see the truth. You can be a graceful healer. You can get people in their suffering and bring them to the light. You have so much to give. You can help lost people. You can help hurt animals. Are you going to make a difference in the world if you are stuck in status quo-ville with an average companion, with an average partner, with a mediocre lifestyle, with a mediocre life? Someone that does not fulfill your soul. They may just fulfill your body. And sometimes not even that. Because in a karmic relationship, trust and believe, the passion will dwindle. The emotions will be withheld. People in karmic relationships sexually do not end up satisfied in the long term. It's a quick light that lights on and it goes out just as quick. And then you're stuck in shitville. So, the universe is not trying to hurt you. They're trying to help you. But this is up to you. You can keep in your hot mess, or you can grow with yours. You can be Klaus and stay stuck in misery with people pissed off at you all day long, for however long you want. It changes when you change. Because this person, Elijah Michelson, this divine feminine, this person that's been in it forever and sees redemption in you, is going to love you to the end. They will not give up on faith. They have a leap of faith for you. There is divine change. The Wheel of Fortune's coming in to change your fate. Change your fate. In the end of the originals, I cried because Klaus did wake up, but he didn't have long with that person. He was going to have to die for a better cause. So when he woke up and everyone started loving him for the wonderful person he really is, for the person Elijah always believed him to be, they didn't have much time to even enjoy it. They didn't have much time to enjoy because he spent so much time making it difficult. Finally, at the end, when he opened up and he was his real self and he was going to die, and it makes me want to cry because I always cry at that part. Oh, it was so beautiful. He was going to have to die for the family. He's going to have to sacrifice some negative energy. And anyways, he was saying goodbye to his family at a dinner. And Elijah Michelson, his brother, who always believed in him, whispered something to the siblings without Klaus knowing. And he was telling bye to the siblings. He was telling them that he was going to go with his brother. And he didn't have to. And Klaus told him, he said, I want you to stay here because Elijah, which is the divine feminine, was willing. I'm sorry, guys, I'm crying. Because that's the love that you have for this person. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to put it together. The divine feminine is willing to take the hit for you. The divine feminine is willing to sacrifice his or her love for you. So you can be happy even if they suffer, which is exactly what they do all the time anyways. They take the hit for you. And they want to heal you, and they want to grow you, and they want to help you, and they just, to their own detriment, which is what the divine feminine suffers. Her own detriment, his own detriment of the lack of self-love. Thank you for your super chat. So for the divine feminine's lack of self-love, she loves unconditionally to the masculine, and that's her unbalance. That's her karma she has to deal with, or his. But in the story, anyways, he whispered to the other siblings without Klaus Michelson knowing, I'm going to go with my brother. I'm not leaving him. He's not going to face death alone. And he just loved his brother, period, no matter how shitty the relationship was. And he was so happy that he finally saw his brother through redemption. And anyways, when he's going in to stab himself in the heart, he asked his brother to do it. He said, brother, here's my, the thing to stab me with, the white oak. Stab me and say goodbye. And the brother said, he handed him another white oak stick. So his brother's handing him a white oak stick, saying, here, stab me. He said, I can't do that, brother. You're going to have to stab me. He said, no, you're not taking the fall for me. This is my journey. I have to do the right thing for my family. Let me have that peace. Let me know that all my wickedness was for something, that I can become better in the end. Allow me this mercy, brother. Let me do it. And he brought out his white oak stake. And he said, what's that? I didn't know we had two. I thought there was only one. He said, I kept it safe. Or no, that's not what happened. I take it back. I take it back. He handed him the white oak stake, and I think they broke it in half. I think that's what happened. Let me know if I'm right. But anyways, the point is, they got the one weapon to kill them eternally, and they broke it in half. And he said, I'm going to die with you. I'm going to die with you. I'm not letting you leave me. I'm not allowing you to do this. You're not going to die alone, brother. We're going to die together. And his brother just cried, and he was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You have a life. And he said, you love me so much. Why would you do that? He said, I don't deserve the love that you're giving me. I do not deserve the love that you're giving me. And his brother was like, it's not about deserving it. It's about me loving you, and I love you, and I'm not letting you go alone. I'm with you to the end. I'm with you always. I can't see myself without you. I can't see myself without you. So, obviously, I'm not going to cry. They died at the end of the story. And they went up together, okay? They ended their lives together. But the point was, sorry, I got all emotional there. That's unconditional love. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to deserve it. You don't have to do anything to get it. You don't have to buy them off. You don't have to give them what they want. You don't have to tell them what they want. Nothing. You don't have to do anything to deserve that love. Nothing. It's already there. It's always been there, and it always will be there. That's unconditional love. That was a very sad scenario. I'm so sorry I had to tell you guys that and be all sad. So anyways, sad story, right? Sad story. Someone's in a karmic situation, living a happy life, supposedly. It's in reverse. You're going to have to face karma, death. It's going to have to end. You're going to have to face your karma, or at least you should. You don't have to. Remember, all this is a choice. You don't have to. You can face towers all day long, every day for the rest of this lifetime if you want. But the point is, the door's knocking, or someone's knocking at the door, karma's knocking at the door, and they want you to make the right decision. They would like you, ultimately, to heal and grow with your counterpart and get past this be a wiser, better person and do the right thing and become transformed. They would love, you know, the universe and your divine would love to see you transform from this dark, negative energy and have some redemption. Become the man or the woman that you were meant to be. Okay, to become that divine lover, that wonderful parent, that wonderful spouse, that wonderful child, that wonderful ascended person, a being, that wonderful divine being out there in this world that is able to help others. They would love to see you transform into that and give you all the abundance that comes with it. They would love to give you all the abundance. You do have a shot. You know, you do. You have a chance. You have 3 weeks before another tower hits. I'm not saying 3 weeks before it's the end all, but I'm saying you have 3 weeks before another tower hits. Now, masculine, you've experienced tower after tower after tower. So what's another tower to you, right? But you don't have to experience it. You don't have to. You have a shot. You have 3 weeks before this other tower will hit you. So take a leap of faith. Get honest. Find some redemption. The leap of faith is explore these bottled up emotions. Talk with the person you hurt, maybe. Maybe go have a conversation. Okay, maybe you need to go have that conversation. Maybe you need to see what is hurting your person and what are you hurting from. And maybe you'll be surprised that your person will help you heal. Your person will help you grow past the pain. Okay, this person loves you unconditionally and ultimately just wants you happy. Now, whether you're with this person or not, that's up to the fates and that's between you guys. I think if you really search your heart, you'll want to be with this person. But if you do search your heart and you at least have a conversation, at least you can make peace with your divine feminine and start your road of healing, start your road of redemption. You may not be able to get out of this as quickly as she or he would like, but at least you'll start your path to redemption. And that makes them happy regardless because they want to see you grow and become something better than what you are. What do you want to say about this situation? What do you want to say about this situation, masculine? What do your bottled up emotions want to say? What do your bottled up emotions want to say? What do your bottled up emotions want to say to this person? This divine feminine, divine empress? What do you want to say to this divine empress? What do you want to say to this divine empress? It's hard to say. Wow, I honestly feel like you can't talk. Like, it's hard. Someone here has trouble expressing their emotions, obviously. Jeepers, King of Cups. Come on. Come on, King of Cups. Stop being a little clam. Stop being a little crab. Get out of your shell. Tell me what's on your feelings. What do you want to say to this? What do you want to say to this empress? What do you want to say to this person that loves you unconditionally and you've hurt them and you didn't mean to, but you did? What do you want to say? Come on, speak. Look at this. He doesn't want to speak. Doesn't want to speak. We got, I'm healing past life trauma. So masculine, what you want to say to this person is, yeah, I'm traumatized. I am Klaus Michelson. I'm healing my past life trauma. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do is heal this past life trauma. What else do you want to say? I can't stop thinking about you. So it's ringing through their head, this disagreement, this terrible argument, this things that you've said. You're thinking about the feminine constantly. It's always in the back of your head. While you're at work, while you're with your person, everything you're doing, you can't stop. Bottom of the deck, I can't, wait, what does it say? I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. By doing what? Speaking my truth? I'm speaking my truth. And I feel like the masculine did speak some truth recently. And it hurt you. But remember, like I said, sometimes what someone believes is the truth beyond measure is because they have bottled up emotions they haven't dealt with. Because once where there was once love, there always will be. You can't wipe out the love. And this masculine may be telling himself or herself, I never loved you. So you're right, there was no love here. That's not true. There wouldn't be King of Cups, King of Wands in a reading with passion and love at the utmost power if there wasn't. So you are deceiving yourself, masculine. But you're speaking your truth now, at least to yourself. You might be wanting to speak your truth to other people because of judgment. The truth is known, and the Ace of Swords. So there, maybe you're just telling the feminine, I am going to speak my truth. You shall not pass. I am going to start telling the truth. I am going to tell my karmic partner about this relationship. I am going to start looking at myself in the mirror and speaking truth to myself. I am going to be honest, and I am going to face my karma. I am going to deal with the truth. I am going to deal with it. I choose to do that. And I'm sorry I hurt you. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. So again, it's that stagnant communication energy. I dream of you all the time. So there is dreams, telepathic communication. You guys are spiritually connected, and this person has nightmares or dreams about you. Again, it's because they can't get you off their mind. I can't stop thinking about you. It's constant. Even when I'm sleeping, it's constant. It will happen in divine time. Okay, so he or she is saying, look, in divine timing, we will be together again. In divine timing, I will deal with my shit and my karma. Spirit is helping me is the next card. And at the bottom of the deck, I'll leave it there. I know you're the one. So Spirit is helping the masculine see the truth. Bring up the past. Bring up the past and be honest with themselves. So they know that you're the one, feminine. And Spirit's showing them that. Underneath that, I don't know how to express myself. And they don't. You don't, masculine. Under that is my karmic situation is ending. That's karma. That's fate. It's what's supposed to happen. All right, guys, so that's it for the masculine reading. I will get some advice for him or her. It's all in divine timing. It's filled with a lot of emotions and a lot of pain. And I'll tell you, it's not easy dealing with karma, is it? It's very painful. Here's the advice for you, masculine. Spend time with Bae. Make art, love, or music. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so it's about spend time with this person. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. This is your advice. Give some love and affection and time with your significant other. Have each other's back. Family shit is getting on your nerves. So masculine, you are dealing with family shit. You're having problems not just with the feminine, with your karmic. You're having problems with your ex. You might be having issues going on with your children. Okay, there's a lot of family emotions and people around you, your circle. It's a lot of shit going on. So have each other's back. Okay, support each other. Also, it could be your feminine is having a lot of family shit go on. Okay, have their back. You have irritated. Irritated. Are you irritated, masculine? Yes, you are. You are irritated. I think you're irritated because karma's here, knocking at your door. Ace of Swords, the truth is known, and the Sun. There's been some secrets that were in the dark, Ten of Swords, betrayal that has come to the light. Now you're being forced to deal with your emotions, and that's not something you like to deal with. You don't want to deal with these bottled up emotions, and you don't really want to heal. You've been fighting that. So you're like, yeah, I'm irritated. I'm trying to heal my heart chakra. You're damn right I'm irritated. So yes, that's another one. The last one is keep shit clean. Gross bathrooms and dirty floors. Yuck. They suck. Okay, so maybe you have to clean house. Take out some of your aggression. Clean house, guys. Keep it clean. Keep shit clean. I think that when you're having so much trouble, and I talked about go to nature, just stop what you're doing today, and find some balance and find some peace in this relationship because, ugh, yuck, right? So the advice that the universe is giving you is, yeah, just clean. Whenever you're irritated as all hell, okay, whenever you're irritated, go clean your house. Clean your bathroom. Scrub the shit out of that room, you know. do laundry, vacuum, mop your floors, shampoo your carpets, you know, clean whatever. Just take your irritated energy out, take down some of your anger. Let's do a little oracle for the overall advice for the masculine. What is the overall advice for the masculine? It's going to be a long reading today, guys. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You guys can click off and hit continue another time if it's been a really long day for you guys. It's a long day for me to go through this energy. What is the lasting advice for the masculine? Bottom of the deck is appreciation. Appreciate the divine feminine. Appreciate the divine feminine. Appreciate who you are and appreciate what you have, and more will come to you. But the third chakra, Archangel Camuel, I can't say it right. The Archangel Camuel is dealing with power. Power and confidence, success. So the overall advice is harness your power. The angels are helping you. Archangel Camuel is helping you heal your power to find strength, masculine energy, a higher form of masculine energy, divine emperor, you know, energy. It's also the energy of enlightenment. So everything happens for a reason. You're being forced to take action on all this drama. So, you know, just work with the universe here, okay? Work with the universe, because you are kind of being shoved in this direction because of the sun, because of enlightenment, judgment, and the Ace of Swords. You are being forced to deal with it. Plus the Wheel of Fortune, the 10, it's a new beginning. You have to take out the old to get in with the new. Okay, so we're done with the masculine reading. We will do the divine feminine reading. For all you divine feminines out there, you can be a male or female in that energy. And keep in mind, like I say, guys, all the readings are reversible. The energy is movable, fluid. It's not stagnant and it's not fixed. The energy is always flowing. Just like air and water, it's just always flowing. So the energy can be movable, okay? So sometimes if I do a masculine reading, this could be the entire feminine reading. If it's, you know, whatever, however you guys see it. Okay, let's see what's going on with the feminine. Divine feminine. This will be my mermaid tarot for all of you guys that are wondering. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. That's kind of funny because that's where we ended, over here at the Fool almost. There is a new beginning that you're facing, feminine. It's a light of a new day. Take a leap of faith. Your burdens are gone. I think she's been enlightened. Take a breath of fresh air, feminine. You're the one out of the towers. You're the one out of a toxic energy. It's like you get a chance to start over. You don't have to be heavy. I think you were really heavy for your masculine, you know? You were really deep and heavy in that situation. Even though that karmic situation, it took a lot of work to get it there. It could have taken your spiritual power and abilities, whatever it took. It took the life right out of you. And it's like, finally I have a breath of fresh air and a new beginning. I don't have to be stuck in the masculine energy. I can come on my own. Let's reveal. We have the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. How is it 3 swords come in both your readings? Yep, you guys are dealing with pain. Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man again, and 10 of Wands. So you're putting down the burden. You are putting down the burden. I'll show you these cards as I talk about them. I'm gonna get some more energy to go along with what those messages mean, and we'll go ahead and continue. Give me some clarifications, please. Clarifications for Page of Wands. Clarify Page of Wands. Clarify Page of Wands. 8 of Wands. Okay. The Fool came on with the Wheel of Fortune. She stayed there, didn't she? Well, you wanted to be here, Fool. Maybe somebody here has strong Aries energy. Page of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Knight of Cups with 3 of Swords. The Moon with the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Wands with the Hanged Man. Three of Cups. I hate to see three threes. Definitely a third-party situation. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you are dealing with this Leo energy, this fire energy. Underneath that is the Nine of Swords. You are just thinking endlessly day and night about this, or you have been. You've been thinking a lot about the past. Six of Cups. This is a past life lover. You might have a family with this person. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is in the distance or in the past. You guys are supposed to have Ten of Cups, aren't you? Two of Wands. You're supposed to have this Ten of Cups, but your person hasn't made a decision, hasn't chosen you. Ticking time bomb, erupting volcano. Your emotions are ready to explode with this. Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on, hoping this person makes the right decision. And Judgment is here. You will have that judgment to face. Reconciliation will, karma, everything will be reconciled at the end. So what I'm picking up for the feminine reading so far is what you're thinking about right now. What's on your mind is communication, passionate communication. I'm picking up anger. Divine Feminine, you have some angry communication. This is angry texts, angry communication to God, angry communication to the universe, maybe angry communication to yourself. This is fast movement in another direction. You are getting out of stagnancy and you're taking steps towards what you desire. What do you want? You want to look better. You want to feel better. You want to be better. You want to think better. You want to act better. God, you just have so many desires to be better. You've been so sick of being stagnant, dealing with a toxic situation. You're so tired of it that what's on your mind right now is faith and hope. Faith and hope that if you take another action, you're not going to be dealing with the same crap over again. So you're sending messages out to the universe saying, this is what I want. This is what I want. This might be candle rituals. This could be affirmations. This could be petitions. This could be just you speaking positive things into your life. You're speaking and giving energy and zest and fire and creation. You're speaking positivity into your life. I will be successful. I am in union. I am happy. I am married. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am prosperous. All these I ams are coming to my mind. I think you're really in the I am energy, the energy of creation, divine feminine empress energy. I am going to succeed. I am powerful. And there's a lot of strength. You're at war here. This fire energy is that it could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You could have this in your chart. But this is war. You're willing to fight for what you want. I don't see anything here that shows you don't want to fight. I don't see anything here showing me that I'm not willing to put in the work. Because feminine, you are ready to put in the work. Whatever the work consists of. You're very strong. And you're harnessing some masculine energy here. You are harnessing the power that the masculine has and the power in yourself. You're harnessing that solar plexus chakra. What's coming on in your feelings? Like, what are you feeling in your heart? What you're feeling is change. You're not the same person you were yesterday. You're not the same person you were last week, last year, not even an hour ago. You're not that person. You feel right now in your heart change. Divine change. I am not the same person. This relationship has changed me for the better. For the better. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Wheel of Fortune is taking action, moving on it with divine authority, divine assistance. So in your heart, you know you're going to have a new beginning. You might be sad because I'm looking at the obstacles and it looks like you're sad. You're so sad over a heartbreak. And you feel like you're giving up sometimes, but not on the journey, just giving up on not serving yourself anymore. Because I come into what is the truth of the matter? Like, what is the universe having you deal with? And what are your obstacles? And what the universe is having you deal with is the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is being stuck and possibly obsessed many times. We have Gemini energy here. This also, any of the air signs, Libra or Aquarius are welcome. But it's about being stuck on one certain frame of thought. The past, possibly, because I saw that earlier. You're stuck on the past. You're stuck at maybe something you found. Page of Swords is someone that does research. Maybe you looked on Facebook, saw something you didn't like. Maybe you had a conversation with your masculine and got told something you didn't like. Maybe you said something that you wish you didn't say. But you're thinking about it. You're regretting it. The 8 is continuous.
Cherry cake.
Okay, he wants a cherry cake. I'll be right back, guys. Just 1 second. Ponder on that thought. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I have to get this. So I know, just wait 1 more minute here. I am getting to you. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys, I had to get cherries and a diaper change. I'm good. Okay. So anyways, longest reading in history. I'm going to try to keep it hurried, but whatever. Whoever this message is for, it will be for you, and you won't mind. So you have your mind stuck on the past or information that you've gotten. I feel like the information you got hurt you, betrayed you, stabbed you in the heart, if not the back, maybe both. You've been, being that that's an obstacle, you've been stuck in that energy for a while. The 8 is repetitive, infinity. You always feel like you're stuck in this cycle, giving, 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 and not receiving. And then with the Page of Swords, it's about new energy that has come in for you, a new start, a fresh look at things. So I think you're getting a fresh look. You have a fresh eye on the situation. I think you may have gained some knowledge or some information that enlightened you, and it helped you see your patterns as well. So it was like a trigger. Maybe you found something out, but instead of being stressed about it and being stuck on the situation, you've decided to look at it through fresh eyes and see it in a different light. Pause for perspective, kind of like the Hanged Man energy. So you're looking at things differently. You're trying to get a new perspective and gain, how do I say this? Like, you're trying to get wiser. You're trying to be smarter. Okay? You're trying to be smarter. You don't want to be stuck there anymore. What is your major obstacle that is being overcome? Three of Swords and Knight of Cups. Offering love to someone that's in a third party. Offering your love to someone that can't give it to you or won't. Maybe they refuse to. It's a loss. This is a loss. This is a death of a relationship. Your obstacle is losing someone. You haven't lost faith though, but I do see that your heart aches. Your heart aches, but you're stronger. And you see the shields all around her. Not the shields, the armor. I feel like you're protected. You're protected by the Holy Spirit. You're protected by the universe. And you're protected. Your love is shielded. Love is protected. So even though this third-party situation, this heartache, this pain, this stabbing, betrayal is meant to hurt you, is meant to bring you down, to destroy you, you down didn't. Whatever information you got a hold of within the past week, 8 days, is not going to ruin you. You're still going to have this love. You're still going to offer your love to this person. And that's what you're coming and thinking about. I am going to go forward with a new frame of mind towards what I want and desire. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. Strong Mars energy, which is why Aries really pops up with those fire things. It's about being a leader in a war and fighting for something, fighting for a cause, fighting for what's right. Your love is pure. Your spirituality is pure. So I don't think that spirit or the universe is going to allow your soul to be screwed up to the point of no return. So I think you are dealing with some pain and some headaches. You might have some sleepless nights. You might be holding your head and thinking, why am I suffering like this? But ultimately, you're protected. So I wouldn't worry, because your love, this Knight of Cups, this love that will come, there's action, there's love coming, is on the way. It's in process. It's en route. Okay? So it's like you have your little map app on your phone, and it's saying en route. You have a direction, you have a goal, and you're en route. You're en route. You haven't arrived, but you're working your way through it. So I see that you are working your way en route through your emotions, and you're doing, should I say, swimmingly. Okay? You're healing that, and you have divine intervention, feminine. You actually, unlike the Tower in that, you have support for change based on your actions, which is good karma. So based on your actions, change and new beginnings are coming for you, because you're reaping what you're sowing. And what you're sowing is love, growth, and dedication. So what are you going to get from your seeds of love, growth, and dedication? Good times, honey. Good times. That's what you're going to get. So you may be suffering temporarily right now, but there's something coming in for you. What is coming in for you divinely, like the outcome that you're going to be seeing, is the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is seeing things through a different perspective also, like the Hanged Man, but seeing things with a good open heart. You're emotionally singing your love. You're singing your emotions. And someone's going to be telling you what they feel about you. Ooh, that's what I got. Look at this. This mermaid is singing. See the music under the moonlight? Someone is going to tell you how they feel, because the moon is about feelings and emotions. Someone could dedicate a song to you. Someone could sing to you. Or someone could just speak to you and reveal some of those hidden emotions, those secretive emotions that haven't been able to come out. Whoops. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign. And I did that Virgo energy earlier. I think I have it over there. Do I? No, I don't. But I did somewhere. Oh, right. I don't know. I had Virgo anyways. But I'm hearing Virgo, whatever. Maybe there's Virgo out there for someone. But this earth sign is going to be talking to you about their feelings. Remember, the kings are actions and the queens are feelings. There's a lot of feelings down here, femme. This person will be singing their love to you, singing their feelings to you, or dedicating a song, or just maybe writing you something emotional. Okay, this person could be talking to you through songs. Excuse me. This person may be able to speak to you through music, through songs. What I notice about this Queen of Pentacles is, again, she's shielded and protected, just like your love here. So this love is protected. Do you see how she's shielded? It's like she has a pentacle. It's being wielded by the universe. Like Zeus is sitting here creating this pentacle for her, and it's on her head. Prosperity is coming in for her, the queen. She's getting everything she wants. She creates more prosperity, abundance, and stability, nurturing. I do feel that what also is coming in for you is taking care of yourself, nurturing your love, your heart, nurturing and caring for each other. The moon is about emotions and feminine energy. So if you are feminine, like I said earlier, is you've been giving, giving, giving and not receiving. What I see coming in for you is lots more giving and love to yourself. There's a new moon coming out. I think it's in Scorpio, but I'm not sure. But it would be a water moon, I think. And it's about love. Whatever moon it is, I don't care. This new energy that's coming in from the new moon is going to help you nurture yourself back to life. So I feel like you're going to be rejuvenated, and I think you're going to look a lot better. Somebody may be getting a breast lift or a vaggie repair, or somebody may be like repairing looks, physical beauty, age cream, maybe a facelift, maybe you're getting eyebrow, what do you call it? Eyebrow stenciling. Somebody could be getting extensions. Somebody could be getting their hair done, dyed, or changed of color. Somebody's changing their appearance so they can come off more beautiful, more feminine. And you could be a man in this energy. You don't have to be a woman. But if you're a man, maybe you're undergoing some drastic physical changes. And you're trying to feel better about yourself, because being beat down emotionally is hard on the soul, but it's also very hard on the body. A lot of people tend to lose weight or gain weight, lose hair, lose sleep. It's that Five of Pentacles energy of loss. So if someone has been dealing with a loss, Three of Swords, heartache and pain, you may have been in a strange funk for a while, and you've maybe gained weight, or you've maybe not felt so attractive. So you're changing the way you look. You're changing the way you feel about yourself, so you can feel better, so you can be stronger and wiser to face a new day. I also feel the Queen of Pentacles is in control. She has her power. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is saying, I'm establishing my job, my work, my career. You're getting things in order. Maybe you're fixing your schedule. Maybe you're changing things about however you manage a household. You're getting things in order for yourself and for your family. Lots of mother energy here. If you're a divine feminine and you're a parent, mother or father, I see that you're going to focus on that. Like that's going to be a focus this weekend for sure, if not further along. But this weekend, I see some changes here happening. With this Wheel of Fortune, it is, oh my gosh, it is going to be Mother's Day soon. There's going to be a trip. You might take a trip, a little trip. It's going to be like a car trip. Maybe you're going to go somewhere fun. But it's about getting in the car, going somewhere fun to make you happy. You're going to feel refreshed. And I felt that in the beginning of this reading, a breath of fresh air. Feminine, wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to have a big, huge dose of a breath of fresh air. Like that's how it's going to feel. Like, oh, the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I can breathe again. I'm not carrying burdens. Okay, so good. You're feeling good. You're focusing on mother or father parent duties. You're doing what you need to do. You're feeling happy. You're feeling positive. You have a nice outlook, and it feels really good. It feels happy. I think that there is some sadness at the root. Like, how do I explain this? Femme, it's like at the root of your heart, in the depths of your soul, there is heartache and betrayal and loss, but you're handling it so gracefully. You're taking this on like a champ. You're handling your pain with grace, mercy. You're protected. It's spiritual, divine protection. Spirit's not going to let you suffer. You do feel a little bit trapped in thoughts sometimes, but I see you get out of it quickly. So if any of you suffer from bad thoughts, it creeps up on you. It might haunt you, but you recover. You get out of it quickly. So again, you're handling it with grace. Okay? What's coming in next for you outcome-wise? You have Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. Again, 3 weeks. Three of Wands right here, masculine. Feminine, 3 weeks. There's something that is going to spout off in 3 weeks or within 3 weeks. Wait. We had divine timing over here. Where is it? It will happen in divine time, ticking time bomb, waiting. It's not yet time to talk, wherever that was at the bottom of that deck. It's, I want to communicate with you, but it's not time. This is why. Hanged Man. Your divine masculine wants to communicate with you, but it's not time. Okay, it's not yet time. And you're going to move on in this situation. With the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, that's a fresh new beginning. Baby steps in a new direction. You have the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. This is taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You are moving on. Some of you might be moving on from the masculine temporarily for maybe you're putting yourself out there. Maybe you're putting yourself on a dating site. Maybe you're going on a date. Maybe you're just going out. Maybe you're working out. Some of you are just ready to move on. And I don't think it's permanent because you're wiser than that. You know what this relationship is. But you also know that you're not going to stay stuck in that toxic third-party karmic situation. It's not only ending for the masculine, his karmic situation is ending, it's ending for you. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune is an ending and a beginning, you know. It's ending for you because I see you stepping away from the third-party situation and maybe starting to look at maybe another relationship. Maybe start looking at it doesn't have to be a loving, permanent relationship, but you just starting to see what else is out there. And I don't think that you're going to find what you have with your person out there, but I think what you're going to find is yourself, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you have to leave a situation so you can find yourself because you've lost yourself. This is lost. I've lost my head and I've lost myself on this journey. You ever met a guy or a girl that looks terrible? They've put on 40 pounds. Their hair is needing to be dyed or cut. Their makeup looks terrible. Their house is a mess. Their car is a mess. They're not doing anything they want in their life. And all they talk about and all they think about is the other person. Have you ever met somebody like that? It's like that's their life. I'm just sad, I'm depressed, I'm Eeyore, I'm not a happy gal or I'm not a happy guy. I can't even find the energy to make up my bed. I can't find the energy to move on. You're just stuck. You know what I mean? And that's Eight of Swords. You're just stuck in a situation. And it's not healthy. And guess what? That's not who you are. That's not yourself. That's not yourself. You're the beautiful divine empress, male or female. That's not yourself. So you're getting out. You're done. This may happen or may already have happened. But with this Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, you're looking for love. You're taking action towards love, however it comes. And you know what's really cute about that? Whenever the divine feminine innocently, like these two pages, very childlike, whenever the divine feminine has a childlike, innocent mind, and you think, okay, I'm just going to move on from the situation. I'm going to go do me. I'm going to go to the nail bar. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to lose all this weight. I'm going to go clothes shopping. You know, whenever you're doing that, what happens? You attract attention. You're at a higher vibration of self-love. When you're at a higher vibration of self-love, suitors come in. Suitors. These are not people that are forever all the time, okay? But these are people that say, hey, you're beautiful. Can I get your number? Or, you know, someone that thinks you're really cute and winks at you at work and would you like to hang out sometime? You know, that's the kind of energy that you're going to get. And it might make you feel better and it might make you help you find yourself again. I'm not saying you have to go start a relationship and sleep with this person. I'm just saying the fact that you're putting yourself out there is making you have a high vibration of feeling good. And all of a sudden, it's like a dinner bell. And your masculine will come running, seeing that you're on the market, seeing that you're available, seeing that you're beautiful, seeing that you're handsome, seeing that you have a chance at happiness and they're not happy because they're in a toxic situation and they didn't deal with the truth with you when they should have. And they've been bottling up their secret emotions and love for you. And maybe when they see you acting on something else, they're going to come running. So I have the Three of Wands. This is working together, making alliances, getting help from other people, and the Hanged Man. So I think you're waiting to see what's out there. You're open to new possibilities and manifestations. She has a looking glass. So you are looking back at the past and you're making a decision and seeing what's going to come from it. Okay, I spoke my truth. I found out what I needed to find out. We had a little conversation. I'm hurt, but at least it's out there. So now what? So you're waiting to see what's going to come from all these changes. Because you don't know the future. You have no clue. The Fool. The Fool has no exit. Just a leap of faith. You have no clue what's beyond the horizon. And that's what the Divine Feminine is doing. I will jump, breathe, take a leap of faith. Whatever comes my way, comes my way. I'm open. I'm open-minded. I'm open to whatever the Spirit wants to give me. I'm just feeling very, very open. Fresh air. I really have the strong energy of the Fool for the feminine. This is Aries energy. And it's funny because we're in Aries. Vedic astrology is usually, 3.5 weeks behind tropical. So we're in Aries, very newly in Aries. So this is that springtime, fresh air, new beginnings. And that's what's happening for the feminine. It's a brand new beginning. What is the outcome? 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Whoo! See that breath of fresh air. Breathe. New beginnings. You are putting down the burden. No more burden, no more stress. Not your monkey, not your circus. The 3 of Cups talks about reconciliations, reunions, happy times, celebrations, holiday, nice celebration for Mother's Day. You're around family. You're getting back in touch with your siblings and your parents. That could definitely be for some people. Maybe it's your children. You're going to get together and have a nice time with your kids. It's about putting down the stress and having a good time. This also, psychologically means you're putting down the stress of a toxic energy, which is the 3 of Swords, and you're choosing to put it down and start being happy again, because happiness is a choice, not a gift, okay? And you're choosing to be happy. So I do see that. Somebody here also could be moving into a different house, because the Fool is a new house. 8 of Wands is movement, and the Wheel of Fortune is movement. You got the U-Haul, baby. You got the U-Haul. You're taking your crap. You're moving on to a new location. Bigger, better things. You're done with that. Also, you are taking what's left of you that's good and wholesome and good. You're taking what's left of your love, whatever you've salvaged from your previous journey, and you're like, okay, I'm done. I got what I need to take with me. I'm moving on up, moving on out, moving on up and moving on out. You are done. Somebody here is just done. Okay? So whoever I'm reading for here, I'm sorry, enough. You're just like, I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't do it. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's a man and a woman and another woman crying. 3-party person situation. You are heartbroken. You feel like you lost the love of your life. It killed you. But instead of it killing you permanently, you rose from the ashes like a phoenix, and you're stronger and the wiser. You never even lost that love for that person. You love that person unconditionally, and your love for that person is protected and shielded by this armor. Your love is going nowhere, and there's still action for that love. That love is still going to happen for you. You're just nurturing yourself and caring for yourself. Right now, it's about self-care, self-love, getting your life in order, waiting to hear from this person. There is a 3-week something going on here between you guys for 3 weeks. In the meantime, the outcome is let go of your burdens and find some joy. Let's see what we have for the outcomes. Divine Feminine, messages from the Divine Feminine, messages from the Divine Feminine to the masculine, messages from, messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Down, grab the card that flew out. It is, I need to access my Akashic records. So you might be trying to find out your past life or making peace with it. Whenever I see the Akashic records, it's like that's knowledge around you spiritually. It's your aura. It holds all the information about your life and everybody else's. There's things about yourself that you're not aware of. There's things about yourself that you're learning, that you're magical, that you're powerful, that you're divine, that you deserve so much. I mean, there's things that you just never known. It's about study. You might be studying to be more spiritual. You may be studying to be more of a ascended person and being. Maybe you're going to look into meditation. Maybe you're studying all different kinds of information from the universe. Maybe they're just trying to talk to you. There's some kind of angels or other beings trying to communicate with you from another world. And you need to access that information so you can move forward smart or wisely. Yeah, so you need to move forward more wise. And in order to move forward more wise, you need to access the Akashic records. Oh, I just got a message, channeled message. There's more information here than what meets the eye. Spirit is saying that there are people from the other side that have information for you. And there is information about the situation which is more than what you see and more than what you hear. And you need to trust in what the truth is, because the truth is in the Akashic records. They have knowledge, the Akashic records have knowledge of all lies and all truth. Every deceitful deed and everything that's going to happen. It's all in the Akashic records. This is what psychic mediums tap into, the Akashic records. They can see what you've done in your past. They can see what you're going to do in your future. It's accessing that Akashic records. How do you access the Akashic records? Well, you can connect with the other side, or you can just be using your tarot cards. You can access the Akashic records that way. You can do it through prayer, meditation, and dreams. There's lots of different ways to access this, but it says you need to. So that's why you're clearing your energy, getting rid of the toxicity so you can ascend. Okay, we got other messages. It's okay to feel sad. You know, you got the 3 swords here, femme. You're heartbroken. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel this pain. This 3 swords is not easy for you to deal with. You just got your heart broken. Your heart's broken. Not once, but twice, but lots of times. And it's broken again. But you're strong. And it's okay to feel sad. My family is safe. Your divine family, your soul family, the people that you want to take care of, the people you want to cherish, the people that you want to bring together in union is safe. And I talked about protection. Divine feminine, you are divinely protected. Spirit is protecting you. You have archangels protecting you. Your manifestation, whatever you did magically, creatively, spiritually, physically, whatever you spoke into existence, it's protected. Okay, whatever your manifestation is, whatever you're bringing towards your life, it's not harmed, it's not damaged, it's not going anywhere. Okay, it's still with you right here in your energy. And it's safe. You are protected. And it's okay to feel sad because Spirit's saying, I see what he did to you. I see what she did to you. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to do that, but just don't live there. I'm hearing don't live there. It's okay to feel sad, but don't stay there. Breathe. I just keep feeling this energy of let it go. Maybe through breathing, you can let so much out. Let it out. Just let it out. It's okay to feel sad, but don't stay in that energy. Okay, let's get some more information for you. What does the divine feminine want to say to the masculine? She's also telling the masculine, it's okay to feel sad, masculine, or your family. Okay, so the divine feminine, you know, if the masculine, if you feel your feminine has access to your life, ooh, the Akashic records. If masculine, if you feel like your feminine has access to information about you, this is your family. This person may have access to your partner, their job, their phone number, their work, where they live, where you live. Your feminine may have access and may have found a lot of information about your whereabouts and what's going on through some kind of form of spying. And the feminine's not going to hurt you. Your family is safe, masculine. The feminine doesn't wish you any harm, and the feminine's not going to wish you ill will. The feminine wants to give love and nurturing, but he or she doesn't want to be lied to. So she's telling you it's okay to be sad. I feel sad too, but the love is here. Okay? My higher self is guiding me. So the feminine saying, look, don't worry. If you think I'm vengeful, or you think I'm going to come at you from what I found out, I'm not. I'm in my higher vibration. I'm going to let the universe take you out. I'm going to let karma bust you in the kneecaps, not me. I'm going to let the tower come in and deal with what needs to be dealt with. I'm not going to take it into my own hands. My higher self is guiding me. So you're being guided spiritually, and you're not letting it, the physical reality, shock you to the point where you're going to cause harm. Okay, because you're not. You're going to let it all happen in divine timing, and you're going to let the universe step in. You're like, this is not my monkey, it's not my circus, whatever. It's not my circus, not my monkeys. Whatever you did, you will reap. But just know that I know. Just know that you thought you could keep secrets from the feminine, but you can't. She has, or he has, access to the Akashic records. Okay, this is through tarot. This is through psychic abilities, clairvoyance. This is through an inner knowing and intuition. The feminine has access to the truth, but she will not destroy you with the truth, or he will not destroy you with the truth, even though they could, because I think it's in their power. They have a choice. They could destroy you, because the Queen of Pentacles could destroy you. Comes in with an earth sign here. Virgo is really standing out today, and all the fire signs. Anyways, I'm going to keep moving on. I need to ground myself. So feminine, what she wants to tell you, masculine, is she's grounding herself, and she hopes you are. But her stepping away from the picture, dealing with her body, dealing with his or her family and children and life is grounding.
This one.
That's cute.
Stickers.
Oh no, go find some.
Someone take them.
Someone took your stickers?
Because I can't
Let me see.
find one.
I don't think this book has stickers, Matt. This is just a coloring book. It doesn't have stickers.
It's a dinosaur book.
Yes.
Coloring.
Okay, well go get some crayons. Hurry. They're in I don't know, in your playroom on the floor. You probably dumped it out of that little bag. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this reading. So you need to ground yourself, and that's what you're doing by stabilizing your family, stabilizing your home, taking care of your body. This is going to make you feel centered. You know, a lot of people think this is the only thing that centers you. Meditation. Yes, that helps, and I suggest it for everyone. But you know what else helps? Just daily rituals. The chores, cleaning the house, doing what you got to do, dealing with your schedule, dealing with everything. Those are the daily things that keep you grounded and sane, because this is an insane journey. Let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, it's an insane journey. And I'm sorry, but doing the daily little to-dos, the to-dos are going to keep you grounded. So I highly suggest you do that. Move this up so you guys can see. Okay. So let's keep going. You need to ground yourself. It's okay to purge. Divine Feminine's purging, and she's saying masculine, purge. It's okay for us to purge. Sometimes we purge each other. And it's not because I don't love you and I don't want you. It's that I don't want, nor do I accept your toxicity. A lot of people say, well, I don't want to give up on my lover, this and that. You don't have to. But you can give up on your lover's bad vibrations. Send that shit to the grave. Send that shit to the grave. Any toxicity that your person gives you is not something that you have to tolerate. It's not something that you have to keep hanging all over you. That's no. You can keep that person and know that people change. People change every day. You grow and you flow. You shed skin. You become a new person. You go through new experiences, new relationships, and you grow. Somebody can be a total jerk 1 minute and be an angel the next day because they see the truth. They see the light. Someone could totally crush someone's life one day and the next day fix it by some, form of gift, some form of love, some form of change. So energy changes, people change, things change. Clinging on to, that's not helping your situation in any way, shape, or form. And a lot of that is the karmic situation. You're purging someone. You're purging a codependency. You're purging toxicity. You're purging hurt. You're purging, getting rid of weight that you carried literally on your body, stress, fatigue. You're purging that. You're like, I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to carry these bags under my eyes. I'm not going to carry the burden of being broke. I'm not going to carry these things. I'm going to purge those frames of thought and those manifestations out of my life, and I'm going to start calling in what I want. So it's definitely okay to purge. The next one is, I know I deserve the best, which is exactly what you're doing, Femme. You're positive. Aries energy is all up and through here. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Fool. You know, this is change for the better. You know you deserve the best. And you know you don't deserve this Three of Swords. You know you don't deserve that betrayal. You know you don't deserve to be told what a terrible person you are when you know you've been doing nothing but unconditional love. You don't deserve anything less than unconditional love in return. So you deserve the best. And so you know what's really healthy? When a divine feminine realizes, snap, I deserve the best, they're going to go out and get it. And you can jump on masculine and fix your shit, which may be this 3-week thing that you guys got going on between each other. But it's like you're going to start deserving the best and looking the best. And when you look the best and you feel like you deserve the best and you're grounded and you're just at a high vibe, damn, you're going to get the best. You're going to get the best of the best. You're going to get people coming to give you love, attention, gifts, kindness, romance. You might have the best date of your life. You don't have to fall in love with that person, but you can have an amazing date. You can go out and spend some time with someone that makes you feel amazing, beautiful, like a goddess. It's not going to take the love that was inside you out. It's just going to make you feel better. It's going to fill your soul with confidence, fill your soul with peace. So you can do that. And if you're not going to date someone or see someone, it's the simple fact that you're going to love yourself and date yourself. You're going to go on this trip by yourself. Maybe you want to go on a cruise by yourself. And you're going to meet friends. You could have someone, the Page of Cups could be a new friend. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups could be a friend that you meet on a journey that you never thought you'd go on. Maybe you go on some cruise and meet some person from, I don't know, Indonesia. And you guys get to talking about spirituality and you're best friends. And you found your soulmate and a friend. And you're like, wow, my soul is growing. And you become this new person. You emerge. You know, this is about self-love. This is about self-happiness. And you're going to fall in love with yourself again. So it's either, you take what resonates, toss what doesn't. You can meet someone or you can meet yourself. And like I said, whatever you do, whenever you leave a situation behind, whenever you purge something from you, you find yourself. So if you leave this person, you find yourself. And then you find each other. It's like you guys say, let's separate and go on different paths. And you go on different paths and it goes in a circle, like in a beautiful garden. You meet at one point in the sidewalk and say, well, we're going to go separate ways. Okay, you purge, I purge, goodbye. You go walking on a separate direction, finding yourself along the way. And then, goosebumps, guys, at the end of the circle, at the end of this walk in the botanical garden, boom, is a center. And right in the center, my goosebumps, is a big fountain, the Ace of Cups. And there, lo and behold, is your partner. And you're there at the same time. And you guys thought you were leaving each other, but you weren't. You were just leaving the toxic energy that you each were in. And you found each other again as true divine twin flames and soulmates do, at the right time, at the right place, in the right vibration. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. So it will happen in divine time. But all this karmic crap, toxicity, needs to get dealt. And there is something about a time frame of 3 weeks, just saying. The last card you got is, I'm learning to stand up for myself. And you got this before in some of my other dailies. And that's what you're doing. You're standing up for yourself. You deserve love. You deserve the best. It's okay to purge. It's okay to speak. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to do whatever you want to go do. It's all okay. It's all good. And you're finally doing it because you have always been the giver, not the receiver. No. Okay, you know what? I don't care. What? Okay, leave it there, and you please don't play with that. Here, take this. You can play with that. Okay? All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. I don't care what you guys say. It was a long reading. Yes, it is. But how do you think my voice feels? How do you think my family feels? I'm sitting here reading. I do readings all day anyways because I have privates. And I just got, let's see, like 30 emails in the past 30 minutes. I almost get an email notification every minute I'm here doing readings. So, I'm dealing with everything that I can, guys. I'm doing the best I can, but I do have a spiritual path, and I do want to get this message out for those that need it. And I myself went through a tower yesterday, so I was completely destroyed. So if no one got a reply email from me yesterday, that's why. I went through a very terrible tower, and I'm not going to let that tower affect my reading, and I didn't. None of my information really came out in this reading, and I'm not going to put my life into a reading, because reading isn't about my life. This reading is the message Spirit wants to give you through me. That's my purpose. I have a job outside of my intimate life. So, you know, give me some grace, guys. When I go through towers, it tears my soul out. And there are times I can't breathe, eat, or function, let alone answer your emails. So anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. Spirit, what are some divine messages that you want to give the feminine? What are some divine messages? Watch what you say. That mouth of yours could start some shit. Oh boy. Well, I just ate my own words. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I just said to you guys. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said to my masculine. I don't know. But watch what you say, guys. Because that mouth of yours could start some shit. And that's probably what happened to me. That just was like a divine message from me. Anyways, also that goes for them. Maybe they should watch their mouth around you, because it could start some shit. Whatever this is, divine feminine, you have a mouth. Be careful what you say. And for all the emailers out there, maybe you're emailing me and saying some shit. Watch what you say, because it could start some shit. I don't know. I don't know what this message is for everybody, but watch what you say, because it will start some shit. Anyways, so I'm going to keep going. Another divine message. You're hot, smart, and a great ass. Oh my God. Your heart, smart. Okay, I can't talk. Your heart. Your heart. You're hot, smart, and you got a great ass. Your person is lucky. Remind them. So you're beautiful. Maybe they need to be reminded of how beautiful and awesome you really, really are. Family shit is getting on your nerves. Have each other's back. The masculine got this one too. You know, so you're dealing with some family shit. And it's hurting you. It's hurting both of you. Have each other's back on that. One of you is doing too many fucking chores. That person better get laid now. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that message is for someone. Someone's doing too much of too much, and they just need to have some romance. Just do it. Okay? Just do what you got to go do with that person. Make love. Make love. Sometimes we're worried too much about the details, too much about the house and the chores and the family. You know, make love with someone. You're going to feel better. The next one is love the one you're with. This includes you. Oh, that's perfect for your reading. Love the one you're with. And this includes you. And that's what the feminine's doing. Okay, that's exactly what you're exactly doing. The one on top is they're still waiting. Do the shit they asked you to do forever ago. Now that's a divine message for the femme. There's shit waiting on you. Things that you've promised you would do forever ago. Maybe you did promise yourself you would take that trip by yourself. Maybe you did tell yourself, I'm going to start that business, or I'm going to do that, or I'm going to lose these 40 pounds last year. Maybe you told yourself you had goals and you didn't, and they're still waiting. They're still on some vision board somewhere. They're still on some bucket list. Do it. Do it now. The next one is just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. So just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. That's just overall, guys. Walk away. When you're dealing with so much drama between you guys, and I see the Three of Swords, that is pain. Sometimes there's too much pain between you guys. This person's ghosting you. This person's obsessing and thinking about the fight. Sometimes when shit gets real, just walk away. Walk away. Let it simmer down. Let the divine come in and help heal the situation. And do you. Okay, so let's do some outcome for you. What is an outcome, please, for the divine feminine? Please tell me what an outcome is for the Divine Feminine. What is an outcome? Okay. King of Arrows. Adonis. This is King of Swords. Cutting shit out that no longer serves you. Being the King of Swords. The King of no fucks given. The next one is Grace. This is the Devil card. Dante and Beatrice. I don't know that story, but I'm assuming it has to do with loving someone that's dark for you. Okay? It's about cutting that out. You can't stay in the devil energy for long. You need to move forward. You need to move on. And ironically enough, the bottom of the deck is 6 of Arrows, 6 of Swords. Moving on past the pain, getting over some toxic energies, some toxicity. You guys are having a new day. Okay, and that's probably a new message because I didn't intend on those falling. The next one is Balance. This is I believe this is the Libra card. Nope. This is Temperance. So you got 2. You can be with the Saggy. You got Venus and the Vulcan. Venus and Vulcan. True love. True love. It's getting balanced out. A dark energy, a light energy. A toxic energy and a healthy energy. A masculine and a feminine. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all getting dealt with. Justice is here. It's all getting balanced out. The last one is Queen of Staves. You have King of Air, Queen of Staves. Comes in with the King of Swords. So Libra energy is very prominent in here. It's also here. And then the Queen of Staves. Got your Leo, your Aries, of course, and your Sagittarius. But it's about going after what you desire, taking matters into your own hands. See how she's got the pot of fire? Take these matters in your own hands. You don't have to leave it up to only the divine. Sometimes you have magical abilities too. So you want to call whatever you want to call into your life. If you have dreams still waiting, if you have things you can do to take action on what you want, if you can get results based on your actions, do it. If you have the power and the ability and the wisdom to cut things out that don't serve you, make wiser decisions to create balance in your life, go after it. Cut out the toxicity and move forward. Why would you want to stay stuck in a toxic energy anyways? Bottom of the deck is Innocence. Wow, another full card. 3 full cards today. 3, 0. Okay, this is a new beginning, the Fool. And this is Tamino and Panama. You guys are going to have a brand new fresh start. There is a new beginning happening for you guys, I can promise you. If you think it's an ending, it may be. It may be an ending. Because every ending is every situation is ending. Even the karmic situation is ending. Remember the mirroring. If they're ending a karmic situation, they may be mirroring with you and ending this. It's because they're ending a situation. If they're ending something with you, keep in mind they may be ending it with the karmic very soon. Ticking time bomb anytime soon. It's in the air. It's all in the air. Some people tend to get confused and say, well, how do I know if I'm the karmic or I'm the divine? If they're ending a situation and I'm watching readings about endings and they ended it with me, does that make me the karmic? No. We're all on different timelines. Different timelines. I've been through 1,000 breakups. It doesn't mean I've been the karmic the whole time. It means I've been through 1,000 breakups. I've also been through 1,000 makeups, which also makes me divine based on readings. Am I right? So you could be either. What makes you divine and what makes you karmic is what you know inside. You have to know who you are. If you don't know who you are, do something to figure it out. Because I know who I am. I've been through the worst, most coldest shit thrown in my face, but it never detoured me from this journey and knowing that I am a twin flame and that I am divine. You can tell me whatever you want. I am absolutely certain of who I am. And there's no shape or fashion or change of relationship status that would change that. It would just make my situation more difficult. If my twin keeps to reject me, then it makes my relationship difficult. It doesn't make me not a twin. It means I have some difficulty to overcome. And I will. But it doesn't change that. Now I have choices. I don't have to stay in that and just be single and alone and crying and waiting for them to pull their head out of their ass. I don't have to do that. I can move on if I want. Whatever you do, it's your choice. It's all in divine timing, and it's all for a reason to help you grow. And whatever you're doing, if you're doing it with balance, you're in the right direction. If every decision you make is made in a moment of clarity, I don't see the problem. So whatever choice you make is your own. But I know who I am. Make sure you know who you are, because no one can tell you. No tarot card reader, no psychic, nobody. They don't know. I've talked to psychics that tell me my situation is karmic. I don't know, because no one knows your situation that you do. Only you know the depth of the situation you're in. Only you and God and the universe and the Akashic records know what this is. And, you know, you're on a higher vibe. You know what this is. You know deep down in your heart what this is. I have also met people who know deep down that they're a karmic. They know deep down, and they've been in denial. But they know deep down they are. So that's up to them too. Okay? So let's keep going. I'm going to get a couple love oracles. I'm going to do 3 of them. Oop, I'm going to do 4 of them. Okay. Do 4. Oh, look at that. Looks like a couple. Looks so cute. Looks like a perfect couple. Okay, I'm going to read this. Only time will tell. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. This is that same song, like that same card. Don't play your role. Be your soul, whatever that is. Don't make decisions based on guilt to do what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So someone's figuring it out. Someone's putting the dots together. Okay, they're playing dot to dot. They're figuring it out. They're learning that maybe they're just playing a role, not their soul. And they're going to come out of that funk. Okay, but what I see in this picture is divine masculine, divine feminine. And you guys, only time will tell how this is going to play out truly. It's all your own timeline. The next card is Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. So this is a twin flame journey. Whatever reading I just read, which was hella long, is a twin flame journey. Period. So this was no karmic reading. This was no general reading. This was no divine soulmate reading. This was a twin flame reading. So if you didn't resonate in this reading, it's possible you're not on this timeline. This is your situation and it fits like a glove. I know for a fact you're a twin flame. The next card is Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You each have the power to say no from this whole thing and walk away at any time. But I don't think you guys will. I really don't. And I'm going to do an oracle, one reading, and then I'm going to do Romance Angel. Let's see. Romance Angels. What outcome do you have for these beautiful twin flames? What outcome do you have? What do you see happening for these lovers? What do you see happening for these lovers? Let's go ahead and get several cards. Oops. Okay. Well, take the one that fell. Bottom of the deck, the 1. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, my love. You've already met them. We have true love. This is your true love. Ooh, this is your person. This is your person. Flirt and extend your lighthearted energy to others. So flirt your butt off with your true love. They're not going to deny you. Come on. Flirting's perfectly fine. Ooh, you've got chemistry and past life relationship. Check that out, twin flames. You already know. You've already known each other before. Okay? And you have an immense amount of chemistry. It doesn't matter the fights, the arguments, or the distance, or the people in between space and time. The chemistry between you guys is on fire. And it's not separable. So you guys definitely have a magnetic attraction here. The next one we have is very soon. I tell you, there's 3 weeks something going on here. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, so remember, what we think about, we bring about. What we feel becomes real. You deserve love. You are lovable. More Saggy energy. That bow and arrow is shot right towards you. Cupid's arrow. You deserve love and you're going to get it. Both of you. Both of you deserve happiness. We each have our dark side and our light side. It's okay to be shadow side. It's okay to be dark. You're also good. You're also very good. So let's honor both sides and grow from them. The next card is getting to know each other again. So you're learning who each other is. There's been times of separation where you're changing. You're not the same person you were. So whoever you were with last year, last week, is changing. And you have to get to know that person again. Keep an open mind is also what I'm hearing with these twin flames. If you guys have had a breakup and you finally see this person again and they're different, get to know them again. You cannot stay stuck with a way of thinking that the person you love is the same person you broke up with last year, 4 years ago, whoever you knew then. They're a new person. They've changed. They've blossomed. They've matured. They've grown spiritually. They've grown in so many ways. Sometimes they become more beautiful, more perfect, more for you. Everything happens for a reason. So get to know them again and reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond will start to deepen. The next card, whoops, save best for last. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I do see them ending that karmic situation. I do see them releasing that karmic. I do see that happening. I also feel like you have to release them energetically, which is a walk away. You know, I don't see the Eight of Cups anywhere. I don't see you guys walking away from each other emotionally. But I do see physical things ending. With the Ten of Wands, that's a physical ending. With the Ten of Swords, that's a physical ending. You know, I do see shit hitting the fan and leaving it behind. And it's the toxic energy. You know, the time has come to clear it, burn it, get rid of it. They're releasing that ex. You need to release yours too. Like I said, you guys are going to mirror. So if they're releasing a karmic, they may be releasing you. And it's because they're clearing the energy of whatever was the past. And they're making room for the new. The phoenix rising has to go through the flames before it can rise again. There has to be a death before there can be a beginning. And you did get the death card. So there'll be a transformation. For those of you that get confused, someone just said, I'm confused, I don't have an ex. Then this is releasing your karmic energy. It says the time has come to clear your energy. And it's past energy. So when you see the word ex, think of the word past. Okay? Release your past energy, not ex. Past energy. The time has come to clear it. This can be holding grudges. This can be anger. This can be like they're dealing with past life trauma. The masculine and feminine could both be releasing past life trauma. The time has come to release your energy and just be done with it. And Spirit's helping you and allowing Spirit to continue to help you. Okay, so let's get one more oracle. Maybe two. It's been such a long reading. Why throw in the towel now? Go on, Steph. Do a couple little oracles. We've been here this long. God knows. Spirit, what is another message? What is the message? They have so much chemistry, so much love, so much history, so many issues, so much to do, so much to release, so much happening so fast within 3 weeks. What can you say to help them? What message can you give those watching to help them on this journey? What message can you give them to help them? Begin to explore. Again, getting to know yourselves, getting to know each other, going on a trip. I mean, trip has been pretty prominent in this reading. Go somewhere. Someone's going somewhere. Be true to yourself. Okay? Love yourself and be true to yourself. The longest relationship in eternity is the one you have with you. Make it worthwhile. Make love to yourself. Reevaluate your priorities. Okay, this is for the masculine and feminine. Look at who you're prioritizing. Who's on the top of the list and who's lower. I think it's time that you reevaluate. And when you reevaluate, you release that energy. You need to release it. I'm also getting a message. If there's someone out there watching and it's for a karmic situation, and it's for a masculine. If you've been in a karmic situation and you've broken up with your karmic for like 3 times or more, 3 or more times, even if it's just 1 time, but I really feel like it's more than 1. If you've broken, you may still be with them, but release the ex. Release it. You need to let them go. Prioritize. You may be putting them on a high priority list and they don't need to be. The next oracle is speak up and admit your vulnerabilities. Speak your truth. You're vulnerable. You have pain. Let the people that love you and your divine feminine or masculine know, what are you vulnerable about? What are your issues? That's the whole getting to know each other again. You have to express yourself. If you don't tell this person what's wrong with you, what are your vulnerabilities? How can they really know you? How can they really love you? Reveal the deepest part of yourself to each other. And I do see that happening. Spirit, what is a final message for those watching this channel? What is a final message? Ooh, man holding a coin and patience. So this is masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be, but it is obviously a masculine energy. Someone's coming to give a gift. Have patience. There is stability and grounding coming your way. This person's coming in with an offer. It's all in divine timing. This person is coming in strong Virgo energy, Capricorn, Taurus. Have patience. This man, and a lot of people view cups as the only emotional, loving energy, but I view pentacles. You know, what do people value? This man values this money. He worked hard for it, took time away from his family. It took years off of his life. It took thought, dedication, schooling. It took everything that this person was physically, emotionally, in any way to create this, to have and earn a pentacle. So when somebody's going to offer a pentacle to someone, they're offering you love. Yes, they are, because that is so much work and dedication put into getting those pentacles, and they're offering it to you. So they value you. There is someone that values you coming into your life. The number 7 is a divine number for endings and spiritual enlightenment. So I do think this person's coming to the light and going to offer you something. And then the patience is just give it a little time. Okay? And I'll read from those cards. And we'll end the reading. Okay, the number 16. Oh my God, this adds to a 7. This adds to a 7. See? 7, yeah. Spiritual endings and spiritual assistance. Divine intervention. Divine blessings. That's cool. That is unique. I like that they both end in 7s. And we're at the ending. Okay, so this is a male connection in money, health, or value. This card shows a man sitting in a lushly flowered field holding a large bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value, or whatever you value into your life. Greater success is on the way. When you take control, keep it upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. The man is helpful and may bring a sage for advice, like tarot card reader, a spiritual healer, a Reiki healer, maybe an astrologer. Okay, there's some advice being given to you on what steps to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. Feminines, this can also show that someone is willing to put in their time, energy, and effort and money to you. This person may be willing to give you a gift or give you time or give you attention. Whatever it may be, it's well-deserved. So accept this gift with grace. The affirmation is, I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and physical action towards what I want. I am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me and the universe. All right. Beautiful card, guys. And then I'll read patience. God, I've gotten that patience card like 3 times this week. For those of you waiting for personals today, I will catch up to you. I am still catching up from my hiccup last week. Give me a little time to recover after this reading. I have to ground myself. I have to eat. I have to drink. I have to rest. This has taken a lot of energy out of me. So just give me a little time to respond and I will. Okay? The next card is patience, peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. This card shows a peaceful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful body is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and look at things with a much clearer perspective. Wow, we got release your ex, ticking time bomb, and this card. The time has come to release old and energy. That's just amazing how they come together like that. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't